Welcome you two back to Hunter the Absolution. I have with me here Salter and Mystic, otherwise known as Bella and Bethel.
Yo.
Their names so close they could be siblings.
Double B.
To be.
We could do. You guys want to? We could do a recap of next, or we could just jump right
Do
into
a
it.
recap so I can have a little
If
bit
you want to go recap, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, then. So Mystic, the recap falls onto your shoulders.
Bro, why me again? Damn.
You know what? You're right. You're right. Salter, it falls onto you.
I ain't remembering shit, bro.
A short summary. Like, let's just the situation starting off with the meeting with Jericho. Let's go with that.
I don't know much about what happened on your end. I can tell from my end, though, since I have better memory on that.
Yes.
That's it.
As I was saying, you can just sum up your end and perfectly.
Well, Bella was on a bus, just slowly trying to get to the next, exit. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say she dozed off for a little bit. Then,
Mhm.
everything was kind of different. She woke up, and as soon as she did, a massive, colossal, masked dude walked into the bus and started killing people. She freaked out, tried to get out, almost got murdered twice, shot a flare gun at a dude's face, like a body, escaped through the back, only to realize the bus wasn't a bus. It was something worse. She didn't know how to react. She was freaking out. She ran, got chased by that hunter. The crow saved her. Or raven, I'm not sure. Was it a crow or a raven?
They are the Koraks. Should be ravens.
Alright. Yeah, a raven came in, helped her, made her close her eyes. She closed her eyes. It transformed, flew her over a bridge area. The hunter couldn't get through, so he went and got himself a nail gun, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And bro started trying to blast me from afar and took my ear a little bit. Singed my ear. How could
Yeah.
Bella then got away on a wolf, a white wolf. Ironically, she has traumas of black wolves. And what happens after? She gets chased by black wolves. So, in a, fight or flight response, she vented out a lot of her stress by whacking the wolves while on another wolf with a metal pipe that was blessed with silver. Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, she came into a clearing, ran to the next bus stop, only for that hunter to keep chasing after her, and for her to meet Bethel finally.
Mm.
Then from there, the two fought side by side, we can say, to beat the crap out of a slasher.
Mm-hmm.
The slasher realized it was outmatched by the imbued powers of two lunatics, ran off, thinking, damn, these shit's crazy. Bro made a run for it, only to get hunted down by the two on a bus.
Of course, in the two, you had a horrible scare from Jericho,
To
who
which...
decided...
No. Hold on, I'm flipping the narrative here. To which Slasher-san was protected by his kohai, or senpai, I don't know what it is.
Kohai's underclassman.
Sorry. His senpai, what's his name?
Jericho Nesama.
Jericho? That's the vampire's name?
Jericho, yes, in reference to the biblical wall.
Okay, yeah. So he was protected by his senpai, Jericho, who attempted to strangle the two imbued on a bus while
It was
in
actually...
misform. Only for the
That
two
was-
imbued to bullshit their way out of it.
Yes, and you found your way to a pretty awful kind of place.
Yeah, and then Slasher-san ran for his life, called up his big brother, Grave Tomb-san.
The slasher's name that you're hunting, the nail one, is Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus. He
No,
needed...
I don't think we know that.
No, we know
introduce him?
Marcus. We know Marcus,
No.
but we don't know
Introduce
him in
him?
character. No,
Well,
do
no,
know him in character. Because
Yeah,
it was mentioned
his-
to us by Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho did say his
Oh, you
name.
called him Marcus?
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Called
called
him
him Marcus. It was an experiment thing. And
Yeah.
then from there, Marcus fled to his itsy bitsy church, called up his big bro. They put up a fog and are currently he's currently cooped up trying to avoid the hands with a woman and a lunatic dude. who just showed up with a
Good
shotgun.
recap. Additionally, someone else decided to come and make themselves useful.
Yeah, and then, hold on, to make it worse, then a bird showed up,
The same
protecting
bird.
these two hunters. And Marcus remembered that bird on a deep, unsettling level because, lo and behold, he blames that bird for everything.
Who blames that bird for everything?
Marcus, obviously. That's why he shot at it.
Yeah, he's just shooting at anything that's moving.
He's more terrified than us if you think about it.
Hmm.
A random dude and a woman to show up, beat the crap out of him, chase him off. He goes back to his church for protection, only to get chased
Well,
down by the two.
to be fair, someone rule lawyered out extra damage, so that's pretty antithetical to the masks.
Yeah, and then his religion was questioned, and he got splashed in silver, which is traumatic to him because he's religious. He couldn't believe it.
So yes,
That's all I know.
we open up on the scene. The pitter pattering of rivets can be heard in the distance as Maeve is no doubt doing her job, trying to trigger or to bait out the strays from Marcus, as was requested. The coffin man stops as your killing intent becomes quite palpable. As you had said you would make, as you did near him. Without turning, he just simply asks, "Are you going to kill me?"
Excuse me, what?
The coffin bearing one stops in his tracks and simply asks you, "Are you going to try to kill me?"
Uh, we're starting off here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do we
because we
do we
left
not
off
get
last
like
time.
can we not like do a little bit of prep before we do this?
No, he does not know where you are.
Oh my
He
god.
is not looking at you. He's just simply asking out loud.
No,
He speaks much more. Yeah, he speaks. He speaks a lot more eloquently than Marcus does.
No, you
Oh,
don't get it. He made noise, bro. He should be getting shot at. Rules are rules, bro.
Current. No, you.
He made
I
noise.
was the act. So the shot, you see the rivet fly by, and the rivet, he once again bends with a very strange grace, and it goes right between. It goes right between his neck without hitting anything. His body bends almost like the mist itself.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps almost like a mirage shimmering, all wavy.
Alright. To avoid this mystic, we should do a thumbs up or thumbs down situation, so we don't get shot at.
He like I told you, he's not seen you. He's made no mention of that. He's still looking forward and he's still walking along the path. If you mean to kill me, at the very least have the ability to claim it as such. Take pride in your work, as I have.
Do you have anything to say about this, Salter?
Bro, Bella's just taken aback that this man's literally just asking, are we gonna kill him? While they're literally trying to kill him, without him knowing. Honestly,
he just
I want to say yes. I really do.
he breathes out a sigh at you, and he just tells you, "I don't need an answer to know your intent. After all, I have eyes everywhere, clinging to my body." He moves one of his gnarled, lanky limbs far too long, like the rest of him, far too large, and he just like his fingers individually dance around the mist, and as it does so, it's almost as if the mist, a single piece of it, becomes more like fabric, more like a person, before, with a slow, ghostly wail, returning back to just being mist.
I'm still gonna kill him.
Then why don't you take the lead, young hunter? Let's see what you can do.
And as he just tells you, as his fingers continue their wanton movement, he starts plucking pieces of the mist out and return them. I am nothing more than a ferryman, charting the unhappy to their final destination. Is that really
Bethel
so
thinks,
wrong?
Bethel thinks to himself.
Yeah, I have to take a
I'm gonna
pause
have
to
him
think about
reload
that.
his shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I don't have that many bullets left. 3 at best. Hmm. Is it better to retreat, or should we keep pursuing? The situation is just. He trails off.
Hmm.
I need you to do. I need you to do me a favor, Mystic. So something is in front of your face that wasn't there before. You see in the mist in your limited vision. It starts to the mist around you begins to recede to a singular point, and you see a very pretty woman made out of that mist, upside down, her face looking at yours, all serene and calm.
What does my second sight see?
That is a bunch of ghosts. This has never been mist. It's possessed. All of this mist is acting as a body for a
Wait,
bunch of spirits clinging to this man.
malicious spirits?
I'm just saying spirits.
Hmm.
They're mixed in. Some normal, some malicious, some not. Maybe. It's up to your interpretation. But they are all clinging to this man.
I feel like it would work.
And as she begins to
Hmm.
sort of, it's almost as if she's walking on the tree branches closer to you, the ones above. Wherever her foot touches, you hear a slow crackling as a frozen branch hits the ground, weighed down by a thick sheet of ice.
Yo, that's pretty malicious, bro. I don't think that's a good spirit. And that's not in character. That's just me talking.
Oh, you just got
I,
you.
I to be honest, when I said I'm gonna
So,
kill him, I was kind of talking out of character.
how, however, Bethel, with your second sight, things are conflicting. A branch has hit the ground, yes, but the ground was not disturbed. Maybe this too is just something that your second sight is seeing, a separation of the physical and the spiritual.
Hmm.
She's about 3 meters from you now.
Hmm. I want to try a prayer for warding.
Okay.
So, uh,
Let me pull up
I
my
get to
sheet.
pray as a pseudo, counts as a pseudo holy symbol if I pray. So, I'm hoping to see if that does anything. So, I'll hold out my hand and I begin whispering. It's silent, but it's there, breathy. As I'm sitting behind the tree, I clasp my hands together.
Mhm.
Wretched shades that linger where ye are not wanted, hear me now and tremble. By the breath of the living, by the blood that beats yet warm, I bar thee from this place. No whisper of thine shall curl in the dark, no cold hand shall grasp the flesh of the faithful. Begone, ye who have no voice but wailing, no touch but ruin. Begone, I say, by light unyielding, by the name unspoken, by the will that blinds the stars, I cast thee out. May the earth refuse thee, may the air deny thee, may the abyss take thee and swallow thee whole. Amen.
Do you mind rolling me true faith?
Oh, okay, bet.
I will ask you, what is the power? Actually, before that, what is the power behind this? Like, what are you channeling into this? What the
Okay,
like? Which of your convictions or which of your virtues are you embodying with this?
this is mercy.
Okay, then roll me mercy and true faith. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, bet.
Whenever you're doing this, please tell me what you are going to attempt with, so I can just calculate the difficulty ahead of time. Okay.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is, well, I can tell that this thing is not natural. I'm not too sure if Bethel has seen spirits before, but at least it was mentioned to him recently with the whole Amon situation. So he's like, okay, fine, then I'll cast a prayer to see if I can at least ward them away with my prayers. If not, then I'll have to take a more forceful hand. But at the end of the day, these spirits are trapped together to this creature. I want to set them free. So perhaps purifying them might set them free. Otherwise, I might need to kill him and then set them free. So I'm basically Bethel is praying in hopes that they can find they can be purified like this. Otherwise, I'll have to take a more heavy-handed approach. That's the intent behind this.
Okay.
All right, let me just roll this real quick.
Of course. Remember, I'm trying to include you guys more. I don't want to make it seem like it's like choose your own story versus you guys and just, you know what I mean? Like, I want you guys to give your input on stuff like this, okay?
All right.
Right, of course. All right, let's see here.
Wait, didn't I have 2 points in zeal?
Yeah, you should have gotten that.
Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't in there. Hold
on. So I have,
And then I don't know why I didn't say
I have 1 6, 2 9s, and a 10. That's the
1
highest.
6. Easy said 1 6, 2 9s, and a 10.
Yeah,
I remember
that's
what I had.
That's pretty fucking good. So, I am going to. Your prayer rings true, and the spirit begins to scream. It is blisteringly loud. You feel both you and Bella both feel your jaws lock up.
All right.
Is this some supernatural scream or just loud scream?
It is that physically loud. The spirit, this once serene-looking woman, as you begin saying your prayer, her hair, as if electrified, comes to life. Her mouth opens wide like a speaker, and you see dozens of other small skulls spilling out of her mouth, each of them also yelling. Her womb, her very stomach is burning open from your prayer.
Hey, yo, that means she's evil, bro.
And these various spirits are falling out as they seem to dissipate into an almost snow-like particle. Perhaps that's them passing on, perhaps not. Some of them simply disappear. But as her scream gets louder, I need both you and Bella to give me a soak roll.
A what roll?
Roll me stamina.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm forgetting how
the difficulty for this is going to be unfortunately that's going to be 7 is the difficulty for this.
Damn.
How do I roll again? It's been a bit.
You just roll stamina.
4d10. Whatever. How much points you have in stamina? Each dot is 1d10.
I have 3 dots, so.
So you roll 3d10. Yeah. You're 3d10. Yes. So yes,
3D10,
that's just
that's it.
Yes, that's how physically loud this yell is. And Mystic, it gets worse. You see the actual tree that you're on. Some of the bark flies off.
Damn, that bad?
All right, shit, a 9, 5, and a 7.
Okay.
Okay, so I only got a 7 and a 9.
So anything that got this was actually dealing 3 wounds of damage. So you both soak 2. You both do take 1 point of aggravated damage.
Okay, so we do take
aggravated.
A point.
Damn! Oh my god, bro, I'm about to die.
That is a supernatural means.
Aggravated is the star, right?
It's a star. Yes, it does not need. That requires either some magic supernatural healing, or 2 a week's worth of time to return it to just being like lethal or bad. You can just tap the little wound boxes.
Where?
To be able to. At the bottom of
your.
No. On the first sheet, bottom right corner. Do you see it?
Right corner where it says hurt, injured, bruised. All
yeah. Just check off the top one, bruised.
All right.
Or put a star on it. Yeah, put a star. So yeah. So as she begins to yell like that, it is not letting up. In fact, it gets louder as the rest of the spirits begin to leave her.
Damn, bro, I fucked up.
However, After the initial scream, you do not take any further damage.
I think it's
And
the
while
first time I've taken aggravated
Hey,
damage.
Mystic, should I try Word of Power?
Oh, actually,
I want
yes.
All right.
I
Okay,
will,
okay, okay, okay.
How
So
am I gonna
I,
do this?
I'm
Because I'm
not.
gonna
this?
shoot.
I'm not done yet. So while she's there yelling, by the way, what's important here is while she's formed here, the mist is gone. There's barely any mist.
Okay. Oh, so we're being targeted.
Actually, word of power would be
So
godly
I
here.
am going.
Well,
One
I
last
mean,
time, I'll tell you
That also means this whole
to
mist is
form
screwed.
to form a physical body. This collection of spirits needed basically took all of the mist in the surrounding area. It has been all of this mist has been possessed.
Oh, that poor spirit.
And as it begins to yes, what's word of power? So tell me, you gonna try something?
Yeah, I want to try Word of Power. It's not going to be a pretty thing for that spirit, though, because of what it is.
Try it on the mist. Actually, it should be very
No,
effective.
it'll work. If
I mean, you
if
mean
it's
on the woman?
possessed, it will work on anything.
No. Generally on the mist, because now that we know that the
Well-
mist is like.
Well, no, the mist is making up her body right now.
Yeah, but I meant like generally, like if there's more mist around us, it would be very, very fucking effective because if word of
Alright,
got
power
you.
is like.
So yes,
Okay.
and no mystic,
like-
mystic. You did not mess up. You actually, the only reason you took that damage is because that was their death wail.
Ah.
What would it have done less damage if I was further away?
So yes.
Damn, bro.
The issue is the range on this is so big that so Maeve rolled her stamina and she's fine. Marcus just took damage too. So did Coffin Boy.
I wonder. I know it's a little bit late, but I wonder, would I be allowed to divine soak that with my divine protection?
No.
Damn.
Really?
For this one, no.
All right.
As this is you are so what you did was essentially rip the core wait, I'll put it this way. You twisted the knob and ripped it off the controller.
All right.
You separating them forcibly from something that's binding them. This is nothing short of sacrilege on both parts, because you're violating essentially a contract too. In my own opinion, that's how I put it. Do you disagree with this?
I'll let it slide for character stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
the divine soak thing. We'll say I didn't know, or whatever. Or
I
because
mean-
I channeled faith, I wanted to redeem them. I let myself be open to that kind of,
I mean, yeah, you probably surprised
Yeah.
yourself because there's
I
no
was
way you.
surprised, no doubt.
Yeah.
So as that's by the way, I'm telling you, the aggravated damage. Both of your ears, both you and Bella, your ears are bleeding.
Oh, that means I can hear the voice in my head telling me to use the Word of Power. Protect
That's-
myself.
By the way, can I help you describe this?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, so as that happens, I want to bolt over towards your end.
Uh-huh.
Right. So what is your character doing like now? Are you spasming out? What's happening?
Bro, she's probably clutching her ears. like in
By the
pain.
way, the scream, so you guys can understand the actual. So when it hit you, it was as if you ran right into a wall and you were being crunched slowly. Like it's slowly moving in on you.
Yeah.
The force is as if gravity has turned against you.
Yeah.
Is it the same level as when I got
she's
yeeted by
probably-
that one incident with the glass walker?
No, for you, Mystic, it's different. So for you, someone who is trying to redeem it, it is as if there is dozens of glass shards just pelting you. There is not a single moment where you are not having pieces of glass digging into your skin.
Do I have to willpower that, or just my stamina count?
Your stamina's fine. You can move. I'm just telling you how it felt.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So
I think I know
I'm in
how to-
agony right now. Bethel is kind of like gritting his teeth, but he holds strong because he has a partner here, a fledgling that he has to take care of.
Yeah.
So he runs up towards Bella. Describe a little bit what's going on with her, and then we'll go from there.
Bella is in immense pain due to the whale that is like kind of just fucked her ears over. She's bleeding. But in this moment, she's not in complete horror of what's happening. She's completely upset. She is completely pissed at the fact that some random fucking spirit shows up and screams at her, and now her ears are popping. And it's ringing. And it feels like it's a maddening effect. Truthfully, she feels like she's going mad. And that causes her just irritable. Like, it's like irritation. It's like something gnawing at her. It's like, at the basis, she just really wants to kill that thing. She wants to strangle it with her own hands. It's just rage. She knows, like, she should be trying to get away from this thing, but at this current moment, the pain is just messing with her.
So considering you don't have much experience with this kind of pain, I
It's
assume you
bad.
kind of just fell over a little bit, like you're like on your knees or something.
Yeah, she's like healed a little bit over, like maybe a knee on the ground, like just clutching her ears in pain.
All right. So as that happens, I run over to you. I immediately like kind of lift you up, like grab your like under the armpits. I stand you up, lean you on the tree, and I hold both my hands towards your cheek a little, and I get you to look me in the eye.
All right.
And I'm mouthing off to you. Are you all right? Like, I don't know if you can lip read, but, you know, if you want to
Yeah,
roll for
she'll
that,
be
go
able
ahead.
to. She should be able to. I mean,
Sai,
it didn't fuck with
input?
her eyes.
I mean, the ringing might, you know, kind of cause you to lose focus or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I mean, maybe. It's up to Sai.
What'd you want me to do?
Am
No,
I
I was
able to
asking if,
read
like, so-
his lips as he's saying, "Are you alright?"
Yeah,
or
so
no?
because he's like this dazed and disoriented, I wonder if he'd be
Yeah.
able to.
Like,
you
I
know-
mean, he's
I
will-
kind of
I-
got like his hands
I
on my
will-
cheeks to
I
like,
will
keep me
need
focused.
you. I will need you then to roll
Oh, boy.
me for this wits.
All right, let's see. Am I a witty
And-
character or am I dumb? I have 3 in wits. Okay.
And what would be a good skill for this?
Um,
How
I
about
would say
uh,
maybe wits and alertness.
Sure, that would do it.
Yeah, so about 60-10. All right. What do I have to get? Like,
Your
to succeed?
difficulty. Your difficulty for this is actually going to need. I'm going to require 2 successes at
Okay.
difficulty 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got a 10, 2 8s, a 1, a 3, and a 4. So it
Okay,
should
so
be 3 successes.
you just made it. That's fine
Yeah.
with me. So you do understand. It's very blurry.
All right.
And by the way, for the 2 of you, there is a constant ringing in your ears of voices trying to tear at you. It is difficult, even if your hearing was not shot.
Oh, so wait,
even
there's
speak.
voices?
There are So no. It's not voices
is it more
in
like
your head.
screams? It's like more like screams.
I'm saying the voices are screaming at you, but you can hear them as if they're next to your ears, not in your head. I'm just saying it's very loud right now.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful, bro. All right, she's gonna look at Bethel while the voices are screaming at her, causing her to grit her teeth, which is causing her own internal aggravation. Everything that she feels is like slowly amping up. The desire to kill that spirit is starting to hit a threshold that is even unknown to her. She may develop anger issues at the end of this. She grits her teeth, nods, but her mind is more focused on how to kill that spirit. And she feels like she
Right.
has a means. She can feel it deep inside her that she just can easily just do something to really hurt that spirit, and she wants to. Whether it's to
So,
hit it with
from-
a pipe or to come up with some other method, she wants to torture that spirit.
From Bethel's perspective, he feels your body kind of like turn like very warm, and he feels it. This is it, the trigger. So we're basically forehead to forehead here. I'm looking dead into your eyes, and I'm mouthing to you, focus, channel it.
All right. Am
So
I
I
good?
take out your arm, like I grab your arm and I
Yeah.
clasp it outwards,
Yeah.
and then I'm basically trying to guide you through like mime, if you will, like body language. I'm trying to guide you. Focus it.
All right. So I want to. Am I able to put myself in position side with the hand, like just focus in and get a good line of sight on the spirit?
Yes. However, around the spirit, I'm going to warn you, space is extremely disorienting. It's as if everything is getting as warped as
It
this
don't matter.
spirit.
As
misty
long
body.
as I know where that thing is at, I'm good.
Yes, you do.
All right. I want to use the word of power, and I want
Okay,
to
how's
focus it into its cone blast form.
How does that
So
work?
I guess it would.
It should
This
hit.
is a really weird edge. It's the alternate edge for judge.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a primary like kind of role, but it would be something expressive. So it would be something like his charisma or his empathy or expression. It's up to him, I think. Plus
Yeah.
zeal. So
Hmm.
whichever, like, what are you channeling in this? Because if you're like, I think charisma would fit more with me. But how does your character express themselves? Is it through empathy, through expression, intimidation? What is it exactly? Like
I feel like
some form of expression needs to come out. Like, because remember, you're judging something here. You're angry. This is wrong to you. Something feels wrong. There's a primal hatred there that something is wrong. So because of this, you need to have one of the attributes or
I
abilities
think it's
that
probably
expresses it.
more towards intimidation.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sai?
Hmm. I agree.
She's trying to also prove a point to this spirit because, this thing is literally just, attacking at her for no reason. They hadn't even done anything to it yet. Alright, do I need a roll for anything specific to get it going?
So it would be your intimidation plus zeal.
Alright.
At difficulty 6 normally, unless Sai finds it to be harder than it normally is.
Okay, so intimidation and zeal. So it should be a 2 plus 3. No, 2 plus 2, which is 4. So it should be a 4d10. Unless maybe I can add something else to it. I don't know.
No.
Okay, so 4d10.
4d10.
Alright.
Difficulty 6.
Okay, 4d10, difficulty 6. I hope this hits.
So it's essentially an attack on them.
Yeah, it's a full-blown attack.
So let me describe this here. It says here, Word of Power is an offensive ability that emits a cone of divine light, damaging undead such as vampires and wraiths, and possibly other evil, quote-unquote, supernatural creatures. It appears to function as a holy energy attack, meaning it ignores traditional resistances and deals direct damage to supernatural creatures. The damage increases with the hunter's progression of their creed, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
that
was gonna say that just means if it's undead, it would work just fine. But if it's evil, it'll work too. So.
Yeah. Undead
Oh.
or evil.
So it says
That's what I was
here they
looking for.
take-
No. What it's saying is undead, and then the extra caveat is that it also works on evil.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Evil,
saying.
yeah.
Undead or evil.
So the traditional damage types work like this. Vampires take aggravated damage, lethal if they resist with willpower. It says here cannot be soaked with fortitude traditionally. Wraiths and ghosts take double aggravated damage
Oh, yeah.
due to their incorporeal nature being vulnerable to spiritual attacks, plus them being regarded as evil. There's two facets here. Demons and infernal beings take holy damage similar to aggravated, but bypasses most protections unless they have something special.
Hmm.
Mages and other supernaturals only take damage if they are aligned with dark forces. Other than that, it will just be like a direct beam attack. So it doesn't work on like if it's like a mage or whatever and they aren't categorically evil, it won't do anything.
Okay. Alright, so it's 4d10.
Okay.
Alright, let's
Yes.
see how it goes.
Try, man.
And I need a 6.
So,
I think it took.
you might want to say this because it might be unfair to say it afterwards. How wide is the cone? Because you can like focus it further with one beam, like one streak
Well,
of
she's
light.
kind of
or you can
disoriented,
expand it outward.
But she's
Like-
trying to shoot it a little bit past them, but also make sure it's wide enough to at least catch up to the illusion that's going on. Because everything seems a little bit, from what Sai was saying, a little bit, disorienting. So
Right,
she's trying
okay.
to focus it.
Right. So I'm kind of holding your hand here, trying to get you
Yeah.
to channel that feeling. You know.
Yeah.
Sai, how far would you say the range would be from his description?
Yeah, how far
I-
away from him, too?
So she is only like she herself, like, so this ghost is about 5 meters from you.
Oh, then yeah, that will definitely hit with a wider cone.
No, it's about 10 meters. 10 meters, my bad.
Okay.
She was way closer to Bethel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm right next to Bethel, so.
Oh no, yeah, yes, you're right. So if you are right next to him, that'd just be 3 meters then. So yeah, she's 100% like right there.
Oh, then yeah, that thing could easily
My
get
bad.
hit.
Yes.
Alright, so I got a 10
often-
and an 8 and a 3 and a 1.
So by the
Mhm.
way, this is for you, a bit of flavor text. how do you activate this edge? Is it primal guttural rage because it's your
It's
first
primal.
time, or do you have a specific phrase you want to say, like "be gone" or "banish" or "screw you"? I don't know, something special.
Sure,
It is a
I
word of
will-
power, you know.
Suck my cock, you undead bitch.
You know, I'm tempted to say that, Sai.
I know you are, but you can't because that's not your character. I'm sure Bella actually has that in her.
Oh,
I mean, if Ez was here.
hold on. There are things she would definitely say. There's enough animosity in her bones to come up with something fucked up to say. There's too many good things to say. You know, for now, I'll go with a cringe thing. Be gone! Thought!
There's no way you said thought, bro.
Yeah. Or bitch. You pick.
It's your choice.
I want to say
Your
thought,
choice.
bro, for the fucking meme of it.
I mean, is thought a thing in 2007?
Probably not. She'd be the first to say it.
What about whore?
Yeah, be gone, whore. Nah, wait. Be gone, wench.
Wench. I like that. I like
Or get back to the kitchen.
that. Get back to the kitchen.
Whatever you want to
Back
say.
the kitchen.
Oh man.
Bro, imagine Bethel's reaction if he heard those words. Back to the kitchen. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't matter what is said. It's just being focused into, like, animosity anyways.
All right, so you just hitting her with that.
Yeah, full blown.
So what's
Point
what's
How
the
many
damage?
successes did you get?
I think I got maybe. Let me check again.
Hey, you were allowed to Destiny, my boy. You're allowed to
I
Destiny.
will use
Don't
Destiny
forget
if I
that.
have to. I have an 8, a 10, a 3, and a 1.
So
10, a 3.
Should be 2 successes.
so you can just re-roll the 1.
Yeah, I'll
with one-
re-roll the 1.
All right, nice.
So,
So the
roll
10 and 8
1d10.
that'd be 3.
Gotcha.
So I
Three
have to use a
successes.
Destiny for that?
You did. You
Yeah.
said
Ain't no
just
way.
don't mark it off. Don't mark it off.
Don't mark it off. You get, because you put 3 in, every session you get 3 extra dice to roll, essentially, to
Okay.
fix it.
Well, I got
You got
another
another
1.
You can do it again if you'd like. You can re-roll. You can reuse Destiny to re-roll as much as you'd like.
Okay. So I can just re-roll even though I just got another 1?
You have 2 because you have 2 left.
I'll do it. Do I need to do another one?
I'm just saying
It's up to you, man.
it's your choice, but getting rid of
Alright.
a 1, getting rid of 1's a big deal.
Okay. I'll do it until I get rid of the 1. Why not? Can't be a 1 twice, right?
Who knows?
Oh, the application didn't respond.
Just so you know, the coffin jockey is the coffin walker is he does turn around. He's looking at this whole event.
4 now.
So 3 successes.
Yeah, 3 successes.
So what's the damage?
So how would you consider double aggravated damage? Would that mean,
It just does double as much damage.
Alright, so...
yeah, so 3
Oh.
successes would be
So
3
didn't-
times the
didn't,
double.
didn't say the damage is based off of your conviction, or is it based
Yeah,
off?
so he would roll.
So based off
he
his
would roll
zeal.
his roll his zeal, because that was just a hit, right?
Yeah, this is the hit.
Yeah. So
So Zeal...
no, wait. That's the actual effect. No. This one hits upon contact. So what you roll for to hit is the same as damage.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
so you get 3 successes. So she takes. Oh yeah, no. So as that hits her with this solid beam of light from your hand, this radiant corona, almost like the beginning, almost like the sun bursting forth.
Wait, how do I do the damage scaling? Is it already done with the
It's already done. It's already
intimidation?
done.
It's already done, it's already done.
and
And it's already done.
Zeal?
It's already done.
Okay.
Yeah,
already
it's already done.
Because it's the 3 times 2. Her scream gets a little louder before it kind of dies out, and you see the spirit kind of the eyes go kind of dead, like slight, and then you see a slight smile creep up on her face, very serene, as the light burns away everything. There is not even a single droplet of the water that made up her body. Nothing. The silence is damning.
Alright. Is Bello... Wait, am I watching
So-
this?
May I add a little description here? And I wanted
Wait,
to
wait,
ask you this as
Hold
a
on,
question.
hold on. I gotta make sure, bro. Am I watching this?
Yeah.
Obviously, bro.
Alright. Bella will...
Wait.
But like the
Did,
first
did
time
he,
in a while.
did he engage second sight?
Who?
Salter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have second sight.
No,
Did
no, no.
he-
He means if you activated it instinctually or just now.
I don't care. We could say.
Otherwise, you would have been able to see her.
Bro, let's say I see her.
You
So I
would have
want
been
to
able to.
say
No, you
this.
would have. You would have. My bad.
Yeah.
You would have
All
because
right.
she used materialize.
Yeah.
So no, you would have seen her. That was her
All
body.
right. So in that moment, Bella will have the biggest fucking smirk on her face as she watches that fucking ghost disintegrate. There is a.
You're not
deep-
surprised? You just shot a beam of light.
No, I don't even care, bro. It's the animosity, bro.
So
Everything else goes out the window. She'll think about that later.
So after
Well,
you get rid
No,
of her,
I'll add this. Hold on. While it is surprising to Bella that, a beam of light literally just shot out of her hand, she can't help but feel a deep sense of satisfaction, as if she had just completed her only sole purpose of killing a damn ghost. In that mere moment, it is like maybe
sex.
Yeah, sex. Like she felt like she just got laid like 12 times in a row. She's like in ecstasy, bro. She's in paradise. And the only words that come out of her mouth are "serves you right, bitch."
Hey, Sai, I don't mean to bring this up right now, but he did adhere to his creed. He did adhere to his creed.
Yeah.
You get one conviction point.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
So add one to your conviction.
I did.
All right. Now,
Follow
what was
the pathway of the wayward.
So yeah, I wanted to ask this. Just I wanted your input on this. So it says here, humans and non-evil beings unaffected, that they're unaffected by the light, though
Yeah.
they may feel a sense of awe or spiritual revelation. It says here that a potential demerit for a roleplay wise situation is that people might have a sense of admiration, a sense of awakening of faith kind of thing. Because it seems like such a holy and purifying thing. It brings majesty
Yes.
out in people.
Mystic.
Yes.
It's just
So,
wisdom. Good.
Would Marcus be like, is he having a reaction by seeing this, or the other
So
slasher?
you do hear the nails come. The nails have come to an end. There's no more shooting.
Bro's taking a second. He's like, "Ain't no way."
With everything clearing and all the mist has, the coffin jockey, by the way, is staring at you too.
All right.
There's nothing being
So-
said.
You're not the only one that's gleeful. Bethel just starts mad laughing. Yes, that's what it should be like, fledgling.
The coffin, he nods his head at you and he goes, and he's just gonna simply ask, "Imbued, are you?"
Are we even able to hear him?
Yeah, his mouth is covered. Like he actually has a sort of
No, I mean,
Parrot-
our ear.
he has a-
like our ears are popped, right?
no. You can so your hearing has come back. The minute that you destroyed her, your hearing came back.
Oh, it came back. Okay.
So
Alright, then
his
hold on.
that's not
Before
the
that,
issue.
Bella would smile with a little bit more of a sinister grin because of Bethel's praise. She doesn't know why. Just felt more natural. All right, now you can continue. I had to add that in there.
So I'll describe once again with his face. He is also like you see one eye kind of poking out from like this mad tangling of wood and hair. But you can, and even with his voice is a low whisper that you can't even see his lips. You can hear it resonating in your ears. He simply asks, "So you are so imbued, are you?"
Oh, what?
Imbued.
No, I said that in character. Oh, what?
Yeah. So as he stares at Bethel with that question.
Yeah, Bella doesn't know what an imbued is yet.
Don't let it get to you, fledgling. Focus.
So you
We
managed.
have a job.
You got rid of one. Oh well. He throws his as he looks at his coffin and he begins to flip it open. And with your second sight, Mystic, you see dozens of hands crawling their way out.
Bro, you're
Of the
just gonna.
coffin?
Bro, you're feeding her bloodlust. Stop.
Bro, it's
Out of the
Mystic, they're not physical hands. As he begins to open up the coffin, you see similar spiritual bodies.
Okay, no questions asked. I'm gonna take out my shotgun and point it, and I'm gonna fire.
Okay, you're going to
So
take.
this is my temporary holy emblem.
I got you.
So it does count. It does count.
He is going to. So the spirits here. I am going to have to roll for them collectively.
Wait, are they all in one spot?
They are all coming out of his coffin.
Can I just
Yeah,
shoot
that's
again?
why I wanted to shoot the shotgun.
Can I just shoot again?
At
No,
him or at the
Remember,
coffin?
remember, this is a turn. You can't do the same thing in the same turn.
Yeah, you can't do. So
Remember
you're
that.
shooting. So you're shooting at him
No,
or
I
his
mean-
coffin.
No, I
No,
mean
I'm
for the
shooting at
next
his
turn.
coffin. It's a shotgun. It spreads. So I'm hoping
Yeah,
to
got-
kill them all from the beginning.
So, as their hands come out, as what they're gonna do, I am going to say, please roll for your roll for your hit, and you may use your whole. You can use your true faith for this, as it is important for something, as you are actually going to be actively fighting against.
Oh,
As
boy.
they open their hands out, some of them, you see the air in front of you begin to shake. It begins to wave. It begins to distort as if you threw a stone across a pond.
All right, so let me roll this real quick.
Everything begins
what's-
to rattle.
What's the difficulty for this?
The difficulty for this is contested. So I am
Oh,
rolling
okay.
against you with them. They are using a certain ability that they possess as ghosts, which allows them to actually possess and attack with the forces of the physical world.
Am I allowed to add my true faith to the dice pool?
I said you could.
All right, but
Yes, you may. Because Bethel, I'm going to tell you right now, you can already tell there is a wall of static
Wait.
force that they're building up.
Wait a minute.
all right.
You know, I might
God,
have a
please
plan
save
B
me.
in case.
This may or may not be good or bad.
It's not
Okay,
how many successes you got.
hold on. Let me just send a photo.
By the way, just so you know, Destiny is once you just say that you don't want to like once you send me the results and you want me to actually look at the results, that means that you are fine with them.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use Destiny this time because I think this is a very solid roll. Oh,
Okay.
Let me send it to you. Yeah. I sent it into Mike.
Yeah, send it number. I want to say it too, bro.
Give me 1 second. So it should be.
Holy shit. 9, 10 to 9, 10, 9, 7. Holy
Okay.
shit.
I'm so scared I'm gonna botch, bro. Like, damn.
So I'm going to tell you, you match them success-wise.
Oh, nice.
1-to-1 or
1-to-1, yes.
Am I...
what? Oh, come on.
By the way, can
Well,
I...
I'm allow me
Oh, it
to
won't let me.
finish, please.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking something.
However, in the sense of rock, paper, scissors, you have beaten them.
Nice.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I have their the weakness with the fate stuff, right?
So, as your holy emblem gleams and you fire off your shells, many of them that you notice, they do stop in midair and they are warped. They are broken and they are sent almost like meteorites into other trees. They are thrown completely off course with extra force. But a few of them, about 1 to 2, manage to find their mark, and I will roll, and I will simply roll the damages for those on his stamina roll. So yeah, Coffin Boy takes some damage.
Oh, poor boy.
Oh, wait. Did the bullets hit him, or was it through the spirits that he?
No, two of the bullets are the only 2 bullets got through to him.
The pellets. All right, okay.
So as they
Wow,
hit
wow.
him, he kind of like looks down at them. He soaked one of them. Still, only 1 damage got through, but you know what I mean. 1 did hit him.
Okay.
His spirits wail. I will say, Mystic, your shots did, the ones that got scattered. A few of them did hit spirits, dispersing them on impact.
Huh.
Nice.
He just asks you, "Is that all that you can amount to?"
Okay. This guy's just goading me, isn't he?
He tilts his eyes at you and he says, "Do you believe that you're saving the living better than I'm saving the dead?"
The dead should rest in the realm of the dead. They should not loiter here in the material world.
No, you misunderstand. The afterlife is not ready for them yet. They need a ferryman, and that is I. I shall carry them, and when I die, we shall find the place that we've destined for. I know what lurks beyond the veil. The afterlife is not such a happy place. They'll be exploited there too.
Blasphemy. The Lord shall guide their way.
Then where's your Lord now? Where was your Lord during Afghanistan? Where was your Lord during World War II?
Do not blame the folly of men upon the Lord's name. He
Where
guides. It is up to us to follow the example.
Where was the Lord when your grandmother died? Where was the Lord when your grandfather died? Where was the Lord when your mother and your father screamed?
You. How dare you mention my family?
You mean that thing that you're running from?
You seem to know a lot, don't you? I'm
No.
not running. I've been
If you
trying
must-
to chase it, but it keeps slipping my fingers.
He actually begins to laugh at you and he goes, sorry about that. I actually don't know a damn thing about you. I just guessed based off of who you are and how you look. You're just a pathetic man with nothing else to live for. All imbued are like you. So I just took a guess. Guess you are not that special after all.
Damn.
Then let us agree to disagree then.
Well, I think we can both agree that you're just a little too easy to mess with.
Silence. So let me actually, am I allowed to roll my willpower here for a character moment?
Sure, because and by the way, Mr. Rolling Willpower, because that's something he's going to add in. You just roll your willpower.
Do I take any penalties or anything?
What are you rolling willpower for? You have to let me know about that first.
Willpower is for my poise, because like I said, Bethel's kind of slipping here. Another part of him is about to come out, and I don't think we want to see that.
Can I
You
slap
can,
him?
if you would like. Do you want to slap him?
Oh, I will definitely slap him.
Okay.
Dude, there is enough animosity going through
So
Bella's
I-
mind
You
right
need to
now.
slap me. Just grab my hand and it'll work, bro.
No, I will
just
grab
no,
your
wait.
shoulder.
Wait, my hand.
Oh,
No,
no,
my
if
hand
you
is
say no,
bleeding,
I-
remember?
what I heard was slap. So
Wait, bro. Come on, don't slap me.
Let me
Don't
slap him. Let me
Mystic
give
is-
him the
Mystic-
divine bitch slap he's always needed.
Don't slap me. All right.
I'm
Okay,
about
let
to
me roll my willpower.
demerit you.
So roll willpower, and if anything fails, she'll slap you, or maybe she'll slap you at the end of it anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Alright,
give you the
okay.
biggest slap.
what's
and
my
trust
difficulty
me, bro,
here? Well-
the animosity you're going to hear out of her mouth isn't even gonna be.
So
the
let
fact
me just-
I
let me
could
just-
hear it in your voice. Difficulty for this is going to be difficulty 9.
Damn. Okay.
Alright, you either
'Cause
succeed or fail, bro.
I'm sorry, Mystic, but you really let it show how deeply he got under your skin.
Oh, damn. Okay. So. Yeah, only 2 of those counts. I only got 2 10s.
All right. So you are seething, like you are a mad dog drooling on the ground right now. All that keeps you back is your prim poise and the fact that you were dignified enough not to open your mouth to drool. There's a metallic tang at the back of your throat. Maybe you've bitten down on your cheek too hard to keep your composure. Upon seeing it, your measuredness, he just tilts his head again and he simply asks in a different way. So, that's what you have lost. What do you have to lose? A pretty young thing that would look good in here. As he flicks open the coffin and he gently strokes the blades. A female corpse still inside. Just like this one here. Would she scream? Would she wail for your help before she becomes as silent as her?
You disgusting wretch. I
So-
will desecrate your corpse. Even the Lord will not recognize your form.
And he takes up the slight bow and he goes, "Thank you again for confirming. So you do have someone like that." What a pity.
By the way, am I able to do something in character?
What would you like to do? You can interject
She's
if you'd like.
No, she's not interjecting, bro. She's probably going to go towards him because he just disrespected a corpse, which should have been left alone.
Well, no. He said he stroked the blades.
You said there's a corpse in the casket, which means
Yeah,
he's been
there is a
dragging
corpse
around the
in there.
casket, which is
Yeah,
desecration of the
there's
dead, which is a violation of her own views of balance.
yeah, but
Actually, I have a question. Can I see
Yes.
you? Are you next to me?
To
Like,
be
do you
honest,
walk in front of
he's
me? Like,
done
where can
multiple
I?
things.
No, I'm
I
talking
will-
about you, Soldier.
I will
Like,
also
I'm right
Can
say
you
next
walk
to you.
next to me?
the
I'm
coffin.
Okay.
next to you, bro.
the
She's gonna take a
coffin-
step forward, bro. She's going.
The
to do
coffin
something.
is a bit difficult to actually look into because of the swirling mass of spirits inside.
Well, either way, she probably will still try to take an attack at some point because they're spirits as well.
If
They shouldn't
and
be
he,
here.
as he will tell you though. So you have two, and he's going to just he holds up two fingers at you, Mystic. You have two bullets. You have two rounds left, don't you? You have two.
Fledgling, listen to me. I need you to focus. The warmth, that feeling, that primal urge to judge, to overcome. I need you to harness it. Focus it on that coffin. I'll
that's
deal
the
with
plan.
these stragglers.
Alright.
It really
Listen
is.
to my voice. Ignore all your surroundings. Focus only on the desecration, the rage. This creature must be purged from this earth. You have seen it yourself. It is time for us to end this farce.
Alright, Bella would be gritting her teeth.
So
Staring
while
towards
that's
the
going to happen,
spirits.
I'm going to try my best to buy as much time as I can for Bella, as I'm going to charge up to him and try to smack him with the pipe.
So, upon seeing you get close, he actually, he flips open his coffin and he jumps into it.
What a pussy.
Can I not reach him before he is completely inside of it or something?
What about the spirits?
I need you to roll me first off, what is Bethel thinking when he sees him just jump into the coffin full of blades?
Thinking I'm not letting this guy escape. So I'm
Okay.
gonna use the pipe to try to stab into it if he tries to go into it or something, or stab him or something. I don't know.
Am I
Like
able
in
to
his
stab-
leg or
you're-
his
you're gonna
arm.
stab-
Like
you're
if
gonna
he's
stab
like
right-
half submerged into the coffin, I'm gonna I try to pin one of his limbs into the dirt or something to
Oh, wait.
make sure he can't move.
Question, do I still have a
They
flare gun
suck.
shot?
You have one left.
Can I shoot it at him before he gets in to stun him?
You may do whatever.
I'm
you
in the
like to do.
direct line of fire. That might be dangerous.
I can move out of the way
So-
to hit him.
The spirits, by the way, Mystic, your second sight is still active. They move as a cloud to obscure your vision. They are physically impeding you, as they are going to use outrage to attack you. They're going to do whatever they can to keep you from getting close.
Oh, then I'll just use word of power then. I'm not gonna shoot someone if my own teammates being attacked by spirits.
Yeah, you do the word of power,
Yeah,
and then
I'll do
I'm gonna
word of
try
power.
to pin him. So as I'm running towards it, you prepare. I guess. You describe it as you will.
I am
And
going
if
to first
necessary, I'm
Oh.
gonna, like I said, my intent is to try to pin one of that guy's limbs to something
Yeah.
with the
first,
pipe, like penetrate it into the dirt or something. I don't know.
I am actually going to do something real quick because I am going to at least let the spirits go for what they're going to do.
Uh-huh.
So, Mystic, as this horde of spirits flies through you and around you, I'm gonna make my choice here. So, you're using your pipe. You're using your pipe, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to use the pipe. That was the intent. Yes.
Okay. Your shotgun's holstered at your side, right?
It's in my other arm.
Okay. I am going to roll manipulation and something else real quick.
Trying to possess me or something, bro? Oh my
No,
he's trying to
that's
possess
not
your
what
gun.
that's not what outrage needs. It means I can just manipulate objects.
Yeah, he's
For
trying to
fuck's sake.
manipulate your gun.
As
Wait, that's a divine object, isn't it? A blessed object?
they're not trying. No. There's a higher difficulty for me to do.
Right.
They
right,
can
right,
still
right.
manipulate a holy object, and it's not the way. I am going to tell you, they can't turn it against Mystic. They are not going to be able, like, they don't have enough power to, like, make it turn around and shoot Mystic in the temple. I have a different plan.
Oh.
So I'm going to roll, and yes, so I got that. Nice. The gun goes off, Mystic, and the pipe flies out of your hand.
Like you mean my own gun hits the pipe?
They made the gun go off.
Can I roll anything against this to try to keep grasp of the pipe or something? I'm
You
trying
weren't
to catch
even.
it. I was caught off guard. It flew out of my hand, but I'm gonna try to catch it and keep running.
It is flying to the right. It's trying to they're just trying to buy him time. If you go for the pipe, you're going to lose time trying to close in on him.
Damn.
Can I multitask and try to grab the pipe while preparing to
You want to
shoot?
split your dice? I don't think you're that fast. I'm more ahead of you right now.
4 dex points.
And there is a friend that you guys can call on.
Well, I mean, the crow. Yeah, get the crow to grab the pipe and throw it back to you while I blast.
I'm so focused. I don't think I can think about that. So you might need to do that.
I mean.
Well,
where's
this
the
is your
lady
action,
girl?
remember? You just said that Salter's not fast enough, so.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna abandon the pipe and keep going. If I have to use my bare hands to fucking like break his leg or something, that's what it's gonna have to take.
So as you get close,
Can I?
you just in time see him just the top of the actual lid of the coffin go click.
Can I like run and try to kick it off?
Okay.
Oh, what do I need to roll? Like just brawl and strength?
So, what are you doing in this moment? Just explain it to me. All you have is your
so
and your gun.
So as I'm seeing this right now, my gun is not right now in my mind. I'm thinking more primal, more savage. I gotta beat this guy down.
Have you ever thought of using the shotgun like a
Yeah,
weapon for stabbing?
I know. But he went into the lid, so I have to like change my action here.
You do hear it close.
So my original intent of trying to bat this guy with my shotgun, like a bludgeoning weapon, I'm going to then change to a physical kick or something to try to get the lid off. Otherwise, I can't hit him.
Okay.
Is there any danger in doing this? A danger of me getting hit or something?
He is easily larger than you, remember? In a physical fight, if you opens up and he's there, he's probably gonna attack you with his own bare hands.
No, I meant like, is there risk right now when I kick off the lid? Is there any risk to me getting damaged?
I can't say yes or no until you do that.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm attempting to do. So I'm asking, because then my Daredevil might help me. It's not a combat
Daredevil.
Is my discern able
This
as long
isn't
as as long as it's a guarantee that something is going to damage
there
me.
is no guarantee.
Okay, there's no guarantee, then it won't work. That's fine.
So I'll need you to roll me for this. I am going to need strength, and I'm going to need athletics.
Wait.
Athletics.
Would I
Yes,
have been able to see the ghost trying to possess his gun before it even happened?
It's
With
already
discern?
happened.
No,
already
with
happened. I
discern.
mean, like I said,
before it
it-
even happened, I should have been able to then.
No, but here's the thing, though. Your discern is only active for a short period of time. It's not continuously active like your
Okay.
second sight. Is one and two. I
Okay.
took the initiative in that turn, so you got to wait until your turn
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
something. Is what I
Okay.
mean. Yeah.
If this was regular combat, then yes, you could go back and change your action. That's okay. But if
Okay.
this is their turn order, but this is much more of my own little mix on it because the regular combat would be very rigid right now. And
Okay.
unfortunately, at your guys' current skill level, and plus there's only two of you. There's only two of you. If I used regular turn order, you two would be at a massive disadvantage.
Nah, I'd win.
I'm
I
telling
suppose it's
you.
because we're outnumbered with the spirits, I believe.
No. It's
No,
because
but
of
the
like
curse
it's the same thing as Evangeline. How it works, Mystic, is that you would be only like so. I'll put it this way: Evangeline's Levin Bolt attacks, you would have only been able to use Bluster once in that turn, and you only would have been able to gamble your points once that turn.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
That's what I'm telling you. The freedom of point usage is very like that's what I told you. That's why I changed the system to be fair to you because I knew that certain players wouldn't be present.
Right, of course. I did roll. I want to use Destiny to get rid of a 1.
Okay,
All right, so let me make a hold on.
1 second.
I gotta save this. Uh,
Regulator. FF14 officially put out the regulator. Oh yeah, so you want? I'm just doing WoD Arc's Mystic right now because next week is going to be mainly you guys. Because love you.
All right, so you got a 10, 8, 8, 1, and 9. Damn.
okay. Yeah, I did roll with the Destiny. I got an 8. I'm hoping this is good enough, bro.
So how many successes did you get?
Look in my. That's in the picture. And I rolled Destiny and got an 8.
Gotcha.
So the one got
So
replaced by
as you-
another 8.
As you roll, so as you run, so how are you doing this? Like, explain to me like the motion. Are you going to?
Okay.
Are you going to do? My best is at this. Are you going to remember your grandfather's training for you in this moment, what he ingrained into you, or are you going to go for a primal attack?
I mean, if I've practiced this a lot, my primal attacks wouldn't take away from my finesse. Those
asking-
body movements are ingrained
I'm
into me.
just gonna
So
ask
if I did,
if you're gonna do what your grandfather taught you on how to open up a door.
I mean, yeah, if it's that ingrained into me, then yes, that would be the. Yeah.
So, have you ever seen a 1-inch punch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just your whole arm, right down through it.
Oh, that's what you want me to. All right, okay. All right, bet. I'm gonna punch through the lid. All right, bet.
I mean, unless you have a different motion.
Thought it
I
was
could
gonna
also
punch
try
open.
power stomping. Like I'm gonna jump into the air and fucking like kick down to make do the same thing essentially with my leg.
Yeah, Atticus had Bethel train on burning doors.
All right, there you go. I'll rather do the kick thing because my hands are quote unquote full.
All right, then. So as you release your kick straight down, you split it open, and all you see waiting for you is you see him slowly receding, as he gives you a slight wild look.
Receding into what? Darkness? What's going on?
You actually, there is no better way to explain it. He's simply vanishing before your eyes, as if stepping through a door into a dark place.
God damn it.
As he just, and all that's left over is that corpse and all those blades in there as the darkness settles.
All right, can I take some of those blades? What kind of blades are they?
No. They're just jagged pieces of metal in the coffin.
I'll take some.
Sure. They're stained red with the blood of his victims. I will warn you, carrying these is the opposite of having a holy symbol.
Really? That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Just leave them for
there's
me,
that.
bro.
The corpse of the woman inside, by the way, you notice that she does not bleed. She does not pale.
Okay, let me check. I want to analyze her corpse here. So I want to investigate. Like, is she alive? What's going on? Like,
Roll
what
investigation.
state is she in? Yeah.
Actually, I will end. So I'm gonna end this for one moment because this is after his disappearance. The heaviness kind of lets up. A familiar and calm takes over. In fact, you even hear the church bells softly chiming in the distance.
Bro, before that,
Only
can I still blast
investigation.
them
Can I
ghosts,
use?
bro?
Can I add my intelligence or wits to it?
Sure.
Which one? Intelligence or wits?
How are you looking at this as?
Well, I'm looking at this from an analytical perspective. So this wouldn't
So-
be street smart. So it would be my knowledge here, my brain.
However, I'm gonna ask for wits because you are still so frazzled.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. So wits and
And the difficulty will be slightly increased. It will be 8.
All right. Pray that I don't botch this. All right. So if it's difficulty 8, I only got 1 success.
Okay. Her skin, her body's hard.
Rigor mortis, perhaps?
Her lips don't move.
Are they soft? Can I feel them?
They're hard.
Is her corpse cold?
No. It's lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
In
What about
fact,
on her
mhm,
body? Are there any lacerations? Any
nope,
bruises? What?
nothing.
Any?
Nope,
Really?
nope. Just pretty lace. Yeah, her eyes are bound by a blindfold.
Any signs of life? Heartbeat? Anything?
Nope, nope, nobody, nope, nope.
Hmm. So there's no structural way that she could have died. What about poison? Any sign of anything
Nope,
like that?
nope, nope.
Hmm.
Her mouth
Okay.
doesn't even open.
So I'm gonna try a radical action here. My hand is still bleeding, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna open her mouth and I'm gonna drip my blood into there.
Her mouth opens with a slight creaking motion, and you can hear
Alright, I'm gonna drip
creaking.
my blood. So remember, my blood is whole.
Okay, blood falls onto her perfectly white teeth, perfectly rounded, and the jaw, after you let go, immediately snaps shut with a creaking motion, and you can hear a sound similar to wood and metal.
Grinding, or is it like?
Yes, her mouth, once you let it go, there's a grinding sound of wood and metal.
Is it from her teeth chafing on top of each other,
It's
or
from her
something else?
jaw.
I want to feel the side of her cheekbones where her jaw is. Is it like latched on? Is it hit unhinged? What's going on? I want to know. I want
You
to
have
investigate.
a perfectly her rest of her body is perfectly hard, perfectly glossy. There is not a single bump or blemish on her skin.
Am I able to use discern, by the way? See if I can miss
Sure.
it.
Are you gonna come closer to us? There's still a
Yeah.
spirit, my boy. What's
Well,
going
I'm
on?
still
No,
trying
the
to
Working on
find the
spirit.
that?
spirit.
I explained the spirits all depart. The moment that he left, all the rest of the spirits just fucked off.
Bro, I'm
They
still on
Damn.
immediately
Okay.
they went towards the church.
What about the mist? Is the mist gone?
Yeah, they took it. That's gone with them.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go towards them. Clearly seething. Bella would walk towards and, I guess, use discern on the corpse.
So discern tells you supernatural elements.
Yeah, and that's what I want to know.
Oh, okay. So the extent is limited, correct?
Let me see what I can tell from it. Hold on.
I have it right here. It's okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's a
So,
hyper
By the way,
awareness only to the
I have
supernatural.
if you
So
would
I can
like
see
to,
things that most could not.
if you would like to, you may roll knowledge and investigation.
Alright, I can do. I guess.
So I have a question for you, Salter, while you're doing this.
What's up?
How would you roleplay this? Like, how would you activate your discern? Is it your keen interest to know?
Yes, it is purely
his special
the interest.
brand of contacts.
So how would you show that in body language? Do you come over, touch the corpse? What's going on?
Well,
Where's your mind at this point? Are you
let
still
me
jittery?
roll and then
Are you
I'll tell you.
nervous? Is there a sigh of relief? What's going on? You know?
Let me roll and then I'll tell you, bro. So what do I have to roll for? It's investigation and...
Depends how you're using it.
Well, right now I'm trying to find out what's up with the corpse. So most likely, it's probably... I feel like I'm going to use a little bit of, like, investigation, maybe occult, since I have a point in it for once.
So I'm going to allow you to do knowledges and your investigation.
Oh, what?
Knowledges or perception and your investigation be the ones that I would recommend.
Alright, where's my knowledge at?
Sorry about that. I didn't mean knowledge. I mean, fucking. What am I thinking of?
Academics.
No, it should be investigation. I would do,
Intelligence?
yeah, intelligence. Yeah, intelligence or
Okay.
perception.
Perception? Uh-huh. I guess I can do investigation or intelligence. Well, perception would be better.
Yeah, perception and investigation.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would like to add a cult in there, since it does seem
You
a
may
little
not.
bit... I can?
You may not.
Oh. Okay, so 3d10. Let me do that. Alright. Slash roll 3d10. Alright, a 5, 7, and a 2. What do I need to pass, by the way?
So your difficulty is 6.
Okay, I got 1 success. Can I re-roll for 1, or...?
Remember, that's your final destiny point you're using there.
Yeah. How many do I need to succeed? Just 1/6 and
You
that's
just
it?
need
Or...
it's you will succeed with just one, but every
Okay.
additional one increases how much I tell you.
Alright, then just the one for now. I'm still new as a character to it, so it wouldn't make sense if I was able to hit it
Oh,
perfect.
it's a spiritual thingy.
Oh, sorry, what?
It's a spiritual thingy. The best way I can describe it is it sort of like the ghosts seem to come out of it.
Describe it to me to the best of your abilities, Sultan.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to do it in character. It's gonna be
Yeah.
really weird to
No,
explain.
it's very loose. You do not know much about it. At best, your mind is struggling with the fact that this thing in your brain is not a corpse. It's a thing.
Alright.
It's
As Bella would approach it, she'd pause for a second. After a few observations, investigation, and even using her own trait of discern to the best that she can. Although, even though maybe deep down she felt she could have done better, the fatigue from the battle was starting to get to her. That way I have a reason why it sounded so weird to her.
Mhm.
As she looks at it, she can tell this is not a corpse. Something is wrong. This causes her to feel a little bit uneasy. She turned to Bethel and say exactly what she's thinking. I'm not sure what this is, but it is definitely not a corpse. It's... By the way, what else am I able to infer?
like I said, it has hard skin. Its body, like you haven't tried to move its body that much, but like I said,
Here's a question for you. Remember the contrast here.
I'm
How
after
would you
some
know what a
details.
normal corpse would look like in that kind of state? Remember, it should be a little bit more vague.
it looks so lifelike and so undisturbed with her lacy blindfold on too. She's dressed up like some strange mix between a
I think she
streetwalker.
knows what a corpse looks like.
No, saying a streetwalker in lingerie and a wedding gown. It is both so ethereally beautiful, so utterly perverted.
Uh-huh.
It is the highest highs and the lowest lows for this woman.
Anyways, back to the thing. What else was the supernatural that I was able to infer? And I can explain how I do after.
You get the feeling that it's a battery, or maybe it's simply, best way I can put it is, it's just a means of transport, of holding those ghosts. That'd probably the best way that your brain could kind of figure it out right now.
Okay. She would pause for a second, and then would finally come up with a few words. This body is more so, I guess you can say, a conduit. Maybe a battery, a storage unit. Maybe for those, I guess, ghosts that we were dealing with. Spirits, maybe. I'm not sure. It's not normal. I've seen corpses before. I've even had to attend some funerals. But I never saw this when I went to one. It's different. She would say a little bit uneasy, while also recalling a certain situation of having to attend her own family's funeral before she had to go to the orphanage. There's also the recollection of that family that she also had to, witness from a murder. Well, before she beat the other guy into mincemeat.
Bethel looks at you a little strangely. You can see?
I'm sorry? Belle would surprisingly say.
Come here.
Oh, okay. She'd walk a little bit towards him, a bit uneasy.
I kind of, like grab your face a little, and I'm like inspecting your eyes for a 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Is anything special, Sai? I'm trying to see here out of my own experience when it comes to the visionaries. Is through Bethel's own experience, their eyes become a little agitated, fidgety. They glaze over a little bit. I want to see if I can recognize those telltale signs.
Yeah. They're, so much like a cat's eye, her pupils very much dilate.
Damn, bro.
Becoming wide. And as they dilate outwards like a cat's, there is sparkles of light in them that gradually stretched and sort of elongate until there are almost these small lines of white and white crossing through them. Her eyes become some strange nebula.
Fledgling, have you gotten any strange visions lately? Whether they be dreams, awakenings, telltale signs of delusions, perhaps hallucinations?
Have I, Sai? At any point? I don't think I have.
No, you've no weird thoughts, but you've had tried to relive your memories of your parents passing.
So those are the only memories that are kind of popping up right now.
Yes.
Alright.
More details.
Okay.
You don't remember just black.
So she's starting to
You remember green. Writings, strange symbols all over the black.
Okay. So she's starting to be able to discern what happened back then.
Horrific faces.
Alright. Alright, as Belle kind of sat there trying to ponder, she would start to recall certain pieces of the past. Something, personally, she wished she could have forgotten once again. The very thought of the face tensed her. An expression of genuine fear showed on her face for that 1 second, before she tried to suppress the memory again. Do I need a roll for anything to attempt to suppress that memory? Because that shit is horrific.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
As you have suppressed it for so long.
Yeah. After she suppressed it, she would focus a little bit more on Bethel's eyes, and finally would respond. What did he ask me, by the way? Was it like visions of the future or something?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Belle would respond as followed. No, I don't believe I've seen visions. A little bit of a reminiscence in the past, sure, but not anything noteworthy of visions, or as many fortune tellers try to call it, foretelling or whatever. She'd say a little bit awkward in the situation. She had a little bit of knowledge of the occult, but it was always a weird subject, and it was purely due to an obsession when she was a kid. Her gaze would avert a little bit from Bethel as she'd spoken about the fortune teller bit. A little bit embarrassed at this one part.
Interesting. I've never seen a case like yours. Initially, I assumed you were part of the judges, but this is... how strange. Well, let's not focus on those details right now. I'm going to try to, I'm gonna reach out to the corpse, and I'm gonna lift up its head as I try to whisper in their ear. I'm trying to agitate them with my prayers. I call thee by name long buried, by the sin that keeps thee chained. Does the earth not press heavy upon thee? Does the dark not gnaw at thee? Rise then, rise in hunger, in wrath, in torment of thine own unmaking. Let the grave spit thee forth, let the dust tremble beneath thy coming. I call thee not in peace, but in fury, not in mercy, but in reckoning. Come forth, spirit, and know no rest until thy wailing shakes the heavens.
Creep.
A what?
Creep. You feel a hand hold at the fingertips, touch your face. I bear no ill will, for I am not human. And the blindfold slowly moves, and you notice between the fingers, covered up by the lace, there are small divots in the places where joints should be. And they creak slowly.
You say joints?
Joints.
All right. Well, anyways, Belle would be taken a bit back, so she'd probably back up a bit.
She weighs nothing. This woman weighs like nothing. At least nothing. She's heavy, like sure, but nothing compared to a human woman. You could pick this whole woman up and put her on your back with next to no difficulty. And as you do so, you see her legs, which once again, looking down, when you feel the weight, every time you shift, you can hear her whole body creaking. You can hear the sound of porcelain knocking against porcelain.
I look confused for a second. Galatea?
If that is what you wish to call me. That is a fine name. I've gone by many. But I suppose the best name for me. What was it again? What did she call me? Ah, yes. I remember now. You may call me Eleanor. You see one of the hands creak forward and push off her beautifully made lace, her actual blindfold, revealing two eyes, Mystic, that are perfectly glassed with a preserved stars in them. Green with touches of blue, as if a master of making marbles had crafted these from pure stardust.
More pagan objects. What is this?
No, I am, and she actually looks at you again with an apathetic look. I am not pagan. I was constructed during the Inquisition by the Second Inquisition.
The Knights Templar?
Yes.
What order?
She closes her eyes. And, of course, on her doll-like face, which she is a doll, there is no expression you can exactly read. I believe I was made by... She starts tapping a finger to her head, as if gently allowing it. I truly can't remember too much. I apologize. But I was created around... When was it? Ah, now I remember. I was created by, and she's just gonna tell you, just very flatly, I was created by the Order of Saint Michael.
How do I know you do not lie, beast?
I was seized originally from the San Benito. San Benito. Perhaps you've heard of them?
If what you speak is true, then recite the Lord's daily prayer in my presence.
I don't have that right. I am but a doll. My job is to contain. That is all.
A doll speaks, and they say they cannot recite the prayer of the Lord.
I will not recite that prayer. There's no point. I was made by mortal hands. I have no soul to spare.
No soul.
Yes. Now, are your questions done? You may leave me there in that coffin, if you so wish.
I'm getting tired of this.
Are you tired? Or are you finally overwhelmed?
Take a deep breath.
I wonder, has anyone cried for you lately?
What does it matter to you?
Well, your soul is very much loved, I can see. You are cherished by quite a few people. It would be a shame if your soul was to leave. That is all I mean. I apologize. I do not mean to overstep myself. She turns her gaze to Bella. And you're not entirely incorrect upon my internal processes. I am to contain, soothe, and grant respite to tormented souls.
Bethel replies sarcastically. Well, you seem to be failing at that.
Tis true. But that is due to the fact that I have been modified slightly. My original purpose was profaned by that man.
Why exactly do you wish to profane your purpose? Do you know?
He said I would be far more useful in this state. When they seized me from the treasury, she just tilts her eye at you and she goes, maybe you know of him, a gruesome child in his yesteryears of life, one who suffered greatly at the hands of the Inquisition. He now clings to life as a cruel sorcerer, not as a mage, but as the only thing that could have survived those dark ages. You know what I mean.
That contemptible priest again.
Oh no. She shakes her head. I do not speak of Jericho. He is not alone. He found the man I speak of, and they have conspired since. Such a woodwork, a spanning web of construction and corruption. And I was just one tool for it.
Still, what a terrible purpose to be placed upon.
Well,
Were
if
I
your
to be
original purpose was to become a shroud for spirits, we are in desperate need of your help. What hampers you from utilizing your abilities now? I aim to hunt those stretches upon this world tonight.
I would require someone skilled with the same level of spirituality to fix me.
Hey, Raven, get down here.
As she does land, you see if the familiar raven just kind of lands, goes around a tree, and a woman, and she walks out. Maeve places herself against it. Is that the thanks I get for distracting him for you?
That didn't help us much, now did it?
Well, I'm not the one that kicked a spiritual beehive.
Make yourself useful,
And
or be gone.
how can I make myself useful when you don't tell me what you need?
Spiritual powers, breath of nature, whatever else. This doll seems to require it to be of service.
She gives you a shrug and she tells you, "I'm not a theurge." Oh, right. Well, if he was here, even he wouldn't be much help with this.
What is theurgy?
Not what you. The theurgy used by the church is a. She kind of like tells you it's like playing Beethoven on an electric guitar. You see, we Farah created we have theurges, spiritualists, shamans, and you humans have a few other things that are capable of some incredible feats. If you're talking about the church, I believe it's some form of strange sorcery offshoot, just recontextualized with Bible scripture. She gently, as she's talking, she looks over at Bella. You have a construction kit. Do you have anything? Your tools? Do you have any?
Would I have any on me?
It's your choice. Do you have like a fucking what's it called? What are those knives? Do you have a Swiss Army knife, like the one little constructionary ones, like with all the little tools in it?
Yeah, I mean,
A ruler, maybe?
I doubt a ruler. Maybe measuring tape, like a. Yeah, I mean.
She'll just take them from you as she
Alright.
walks over to the doll, and she's gonna tell you, "Are you willing to help me?" She's look at Bethel. Lean her
What
against you.
needs to be done?
Lean her against you. I'm going to open up the back. See how complicated she is. I'm not an expert on these things, but I'm just going to do what I can. If there's one thing that you might have learned about us from that old man in his book, she gently unscrews. You know a lot about us, don't you? Or at least little bits. So you know that at the very least, we Corvus are, or we Corax, are quite well informed. You know that much, yes?
The old man again. Damn.
I'm merely reciting what I know about you. Would you prefer I just simply say book and I make no mention of him? I'm serious. I'll do whatever makes you comfortable.
Pay it no mind.
Alright then. It's difficult not to pay it any mind when you get a little hot and bothered. And she undoes a few screws in the back. She takes it off and she asks you again, "Are you sure?"
You cut out.
Sorry, I got a call.
Ugh.
I got a call from someone.
Oh, damn.
1 second, my bad. I'm just not trying to do anything, but. So, as she sort of, 1 second, I'm just handling a situation. As she undoes it, she's going to ask Bella, I'm sorry, by the way. I didn't mean to get you involved.
Ella will be a bit surprised, but I
I
guess
really, she looks at you with, it's pity. She looks so torn up about you even getting here. I hate involving normal people in stuff like this.
well, all right. Bella would kind of just lift a hand, like in a nonchalant, "It's fine." They would say, "Stuff happens. Of course, this incident probably shouldn't have happened, but nonetheless, it's fine."
I'm happy you're alive.
As am I.
And she looks at you, Bethel, and she's going to tell you. So, don't worry, he's disappeared for now. Once the Mr. Nailman went inside, after this one dispersed, and the bell rang about 3 times, I couldn't find him. He might be inside the church deeper down in, but I'm going to hopefully believe that we are safe at the moment. My senses aren't screaming at me, so it must be true.
I don't think they made it out of this unscathed either.
No, I don't believe so either. You did quite a number on him. There were many times he could have taken another shot at me, but he winced. Imagine a big brute like that.
Damn, bro, hit us with the sleazy jazz.
She gives you a slight smile. It's slightly cheeky as she grins at you. Now, I believe we should actually move this to that bus that you came here in, if you agree. I believe that being in that would be a little safer than being out here.
Yeah, I can agree to that one. Bella would
Besides,
say, yawning.
there's a few more things on that bus I can use. As she hurriedly, you see her, she dug out something from the back. You see like crumples of paper. Old vellum. The same thing that you wrote letters on.
Oh.
Yep, that's what I thought. He changed the script. And she starts laughing. Well, wonders never cease to amaze. Imagine taking the time to rewrite Latin and Bible verses into something like this. Dedication is incredible when you have nothing but hatred in your heart. So as you move back to the bus, she keeps trying to make jokes and small talk. She's trying to alleviate the pressure.
Yeah, I get that.
Listen, you should know where my house is. Take the fledgling and bring the doll with you. I have some unfinished business.
All right. Get in the bus.
Alright. Belle would.
She's staring at Bethel. She's staring at Bethel and says, "Get in the bus."
Alright.
Yeah, normally I would agree, but this time he's gone too
No,
far.
She's going to just simply tell you he's no longer here.
What are you talking about?
If you're talking about old coffin cradle, I've told you I've been tailing them for 3 months. Once he does that, he'll pop over about a town or 2 over. He pre-prepares coffins like that. They're almost like gateways.
What of the other one with the nail gun?
I don't know about him, to be honest. Sometimes he just seems to disappear, and in fact, I think the one that helps him, if anything, she starts thinking about it. I'd only really managed to have 2 possible leads. One, somehow, he's found a way to move between towns himself at a much slower pace, so it must be some form of transportation. Or a gateway, maybe a path, something. But this old church, I already scoped it out. There's no sewers, there's no connecting pipes. I wouldn't put it past him if he also prepared some kind of way through. That, or she looks slightly more annoyed. if they really are using those wraiths to help them, they might be bending and shortening. But no, that wouldn't make any sense. He's not a spirit. He couldn't move through that way.
I think the more important question is, how is this all possible? I've never seen slashers work in the same area like this before, and their powers were unnatural. How could scourges like this appear from nowhere?
When you say scourge, her eyes light up at you and she goes, "You've read something you shouldn't have."
They are my kin, or they used to be anyway. It's my job to know what they are.
Who did you have to break? Where did you have to break in to get that information?
It was granted to me. You forget who I am.
Was it granted to you or was it bought? She starts snickering. I jest. So, I don't think that your lady in waiting will be pleased to see a woman come home without you. But I understand if you need to do some of your own investigation. The truth is best beheld with one's own true eyes, right?
Fine. And if you don't want to leave, then wait here for me.
I'll wait for you. I'll keep doing what I can to repair this doll for you. But I told you, I am by no means a mystic, a theurge, or anything else. At this rate, you might as well have gone and tried to find one of those Shadow Seer Ajaba. Ugh. She blathers on. One issue, well, there is one big weakness to all Koraks that you learned that was in the book. When they start talking, it's difficult for them to stop. That could even lead to massive things being told to you that you shouldn't know.
What in tarnation is in a Shaba?
Oh, a were hyena.
What?
A were
There's
hyena.
more of you?
She looks at you and she goes, "Oh, that's right. The book only mentioned the Korat. No, that's right. Well, that's reassuring at least. He didn't sell everyone up the creek." Yep, there's more than just werewolves and us. Congratulations, you learned.
Werewolves. So there are some. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't
What
this
about
about
it?
time for you to have your freak out, soldier? The battle's over. The adrenaline's gonna go away fast.
Dude, listen. She's about to pass out.
So as she keeps the doll
I think
is
the
just
freak out will come out after just maybe after she wakes up.
Waking up.
But bro,
Alright,
the
but-
word werewolves is gonna be enough to send her into a faint. So do y'all want me to just make her faint?
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure.
The mere
But yeah, so
mention of a
what-
werewolf, after it
All right.
processes, brings back that one memory
So
and the obsession to the point where genuine fear flashes in her eyes before she just completely passes out.
Bethel, you just watch as Bella just falls just right over in the middle of the conversation.
Like, it's kind of clear that she's
I'll push
tired.
her like midway so that she doesn't fall to the floor.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious she was going to sooner or later pass out. Like, there's definitely some
Maeve,
like bags
like-
under her eyes. She's
Maeve
tired.
just kind of shrugs and goes, "Caught up to her, I guess."
Yep. Finally.
They are certainly impressive. I've never seen a fledgling like this before.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she's okay.
I only need 30 minutes. If I'm not back in that time, assume I'm dead.
Oh, jeez. Question. Why do you trust me with your fledgling?
You were sent here by a friend. I choose to believe that their company is not so untoward.
She turns to look at you and she goes, "You really are just like how he said you were." Though he didn't mention one thing about you. She kind of looks at you really closely. She takes one of the discarded sheets of vellum and then she wipes off your ears and your face. You really have a terrible penchant for getting dirty.
No.
It comes with the territory.
She smiles at you. Well, remember, you don't look too bad slathered in blood. I guess it's a compliment. No,
she's trying to rizz up.
No, she actually said, no, it's an honest. So, I'll put it this way. Bethel has heard these compliments from girls or like other stuff like this. This woman is speaking completely factually with an almost morbid fascination.
Oh, I'm aware. They all do.
Now, go on. Shoo. You have 30 minutes, remember?
All right, so I want to make my way down towards that chapel. Change the
right.
music, perhaps?
I am going to change it. I'm changing it right now. I'm changing it like Jesus, mister. No.
No, I'm asking. I'm not. It's not forceful or anything.
Force it. Just kick Sae. You know, beat him while he's down, bro.
I'm going to change it. Don't worry. I think it's this one. No. This one?
Oh,
No, it's
man.
Grudges. This one? Yeah, this one. Did you...
You know, I really do enjoy this elevator music with you guys.
Better?
All right, beautiful.
So as you walk up, you will find that all of the gravestones and all the other traps you saw, they have vanished.
Hot dog.
What does my second sight tell me?
There is nothing there anymore. You do see the signs as if somebody had somehow, best I can describe it, dug out everything and just taken it out of the ground. Second sight gives you that kind of look of like the mad digging, the mad scrambling, as if a whole work crew had come right through here, taken everything off, and then just gone on its way. Like the whole mountain was uprooted, and this cleaner version was beneath all of that.
So what is in this chapel? I'm actually quite interested.
As you get closer to the chapel and you actually see it, this grand, impressive chapel, almost a cathedral, it towers over you with its roughly 3 stories.
Oh.
Moss covers the front door, some of the windows, but no window is shattered. It's all kept wonderful on the outside, even though it's been in this outside with all this humidity and fog. It appears to be well cared for.
What about the prayer room? Is there any like
As you open, so you are walking inside though. You're opening the door.
I'm walking inside. Yeah.
As you open the door, you see angels. You see beautiful, beautiful angels everywhere. Laid out across the
what are they made of?
Laid out across the floor. A peaceful look on their face. Wings open wide and nailed to their backs. The whole floor is full of beautiful red liquid that, with a single gust, its hardened surface blows away as if a storm of 1,000 rose petals drifts up to the very top of this stained glass dome, before scattering back down. Women, men, children. It's a whole nice gathering of about 30 to 40 people. All of them are waiting in the pews, heads tilted, rolling off of shoulders, but still facing towards the central altar. The very back where the pastor should be.
This, this is. Am I allowed to roll my willpower here?
Yes, I will tell you there's a heavy scent, by the way, of Lily of the Valley, aka Mother Mary's flowers.
What's the
It,
difficulty here?
so what are you trying to resist the urge to do?
I'm having a breakdown here.
Sure. Difficulty is gonna be 9.
Ooh. uh, this is a botch. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
So, Mystic, you don't just see people anymore. As you stare at these things, these mockeries of holy bodies of heavenly messengers, your vision cracks as if a mirror had just been punched through. A woman to the right is now Lucille. The most pretty girl you can find here is now Eliza. You are surrounded by nothing more than the repeating faces of those that may die and those that have died.
Do I see my grandfather?
As wings widen upon their backs and they leave you, and for a moment you think you are left alone, that Eliza's corpse is gone, Lucille's, Amon's, everyone you've met, all their corpses fly to heaven, leaving you behind. That is when a lone shape comes out from behind the altar. You see a hand slam down and begin to drag with nails, and you recognize that hand. And the second one, something is dragging itself up. You see Atticus. He points a finger at you, and he simply says, "Why couldn't it be me? Again. Again, if it had been me, he would have been killed when I first saw him. Again, it's you failing." Turning a blind eye, holding on to something. You talk big about redemption, but your own redemption isn't even done. He speaks like a slurred drunk, and as he steps around the altar, you feel yourself getting sick. From the stomach down to his legs, there is just his skin opened up like a robe. That is what he is wearing as his bony flesh beneath and blood spills out as he hobbles closer and closer.
I'm like 90% sure the people like
Mm.
two balconies.
So
No,
as
no,
he
no, no,
continued,
no, no. This, this is impossible. It, it can't be. You're dead. I,
you killed me, right?
no, no, I didn't kill you. I, I saved you. You were not.
I wasn't what? There was no checking. When you saw a chance to be rid of me, when you saw a chance to be rid of everything, you took it. Because that's the kind of coward that I seem to have raised.
No, you're wrong. You, you died. I only set you free. That wasn't you anymore.
Yes. It wasn't, was it? What did you think it was?
You
Did
were only
you
a husk, an empty shell. That thing was controlling you.
do you know what that reminds me of? It's just like when I asked you if you heard anything once you stopped seeing your friend. After I got all angry. Do you remember what you said to me if I asked you if you heard anyone crying? You turned your eyes to the side and you said no, even though I know how restless you were as you heard his yells. What about Eliza when her legs ceased working?
That 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 was all your fault. I
Did you
I
do
was
it?
only a child. What could I have done?
You could have held me responsible. You could have
I
judged me.
did. I did confront you, but you never tell me anything. It's all
Did
mystery with
you
you.
confront me? No.
Of course I did. That night I came to you. I asked you what was going on, but you refused to tell me anything.
I refused to tell you because his head cracks to the side once, then to the next side, and it does a full 360 as it turns slowly back around at you. He starts rocking back and forth. I told you because you're a coward who couldn't handle the truth. And I was right. Spineless, gutless. You have one now, congratulations. All it took was the expense of the few people that you held close to you, supposedly. You know what you are? A hero too late. You say that you want others to save themselves. That isn't so. I know what you are. He drags his hand over every pew, and as he does so, it changes. Instead of being the white lilies that celebrate new life, they become darker. The whole chapel changes to a decrepit red and black. You're nothing more than a terrible copy of me.
No, no, you're wrong. You're not my grandfather.
Where,
Begone, you vile abomination.
I'm gonna
where
try to
will?
spike him.
Okay, he's gonna ask you at you as you. Okay, then no, you succeed. You relive it as you cut him open, and just like before, he hits the ground and he laughs at you. See, just like I said, you're just happy to be rid of whatever's bothering you. But do your old man a favor. Answer his last question. Bethel, you're gonna be just like me. Where will you bury your precious Eliza?
I will never be like you. I'm going to, if he's still on the floor, I'm going to try to strangle him.
As you do so, He makes no resistance. He laughs the whole while, and he just simply says, "You're not even an apple from my tree."
Gone, you specter! You vile tempter! You're not him!
A tempter. That would only make sense if anything I said had any merit to that black little seed stuck in that soul that you hurl around like it's some kind of satin, pure white sheet. You're ugly inside. At the very least, I wore it outside. But to you, you have to be better than me. That's why I know you're pathetic. And you'll never escape from it. You escape from my shadow, but you never escaped from the fear and from the purpose I dug into you. You traded out what I offered, being a hero, for being a wanton slaughterer of something you're too ignorant or arrogant to understand. So thank you, Bethel, for living up to my expectations. As the last bit of you choke out the last bit of air from him, he goes quiet.
Is there any reflective surface anywhere? Like a mirror of some kind, or
Yes.
maybe shining?
Yeah.
What is it? Where is it?
It's on the altar.
So as I finally choke him to the point that he can breathe no longer, Bethel breathes heavily. You're not him. He looks around in kind of panic a little bit. He notices his reflection. What does he look like in this moment?
You just killed that man. Why do you see him in the reflection?
I want to punch that thing to break the reflection. Fracture.
As you scatter it, your hand bleeds. Take 1 lethal point of damage.
All right.
As your hand bleeds profusely, it stings like nothing else. It's agony, as if a crown of thorns has been placed upon your own head. Your mind yells in pain. Your eyes reel as the light begins to get spotty from visions of black. Every shard you see Atticus's eyes glaring at you.
I want to see myself.
You can't find it.
So, that's how it is it? There's a voice whispering to him. What's wrong? You seem a little jostled there, old friend. Could it be you were shaken by something? I thought you said you were unshakable, unmovable, a true scion from the next age, right? You want to save them. You want to save them, but you lack form. I told you this was going to happen, but you didn't listen, did you? Always so forthright. Redemption is not something so simple, my friend. It requires them to be purged wholly and absolutely. You recognize this today, did you not? There are some things in this world that cannot be redeemed. For example, that specter. It's not any kind of guilt, now is it? It's a reflection. A reflection that you yourself seem to ignore every single day. Every single day I tell you the same thing, but you ignore my words continuously. And now look at me. Broken, overwhelmed. Have you not realized? In only a few days, you've encountered so much, and every single time you've fallen short. Don't you think it's about time you try my method instead? He wasn't wrong, you know. You barely survived this time. What about next time? I know you don't care about your own death, but he was right. What about Lucille? What about Eliza? Or Alma? Their death will not be so simple as yours, and you know it. So, what will you do?
A Bethel is going to hear a slight knock on the chapel doors. It creaks open.
If those things are still there, from their perspective, he's attacking every single one of those corpse thingies. Just wild. He's lost his mind.
Something walks forward and you hear this. Excuse me. It's a voice that's very similar to one you know before. I don't think we've met. Time comes to a stop as you see someone with fiery red hair. It's very long. It's tied up. They're wearing a flat cap. They look to be covered in soot. They have a very familiar look to another werewolf that you know. But you can intrinsically tell it's somebody else. They ask you very simply, would you mind if I sit here?
He doesn't even register them.
They take
You're wrong. That's not true. I I won't let it happen.
a seat across from you. And they hold their hand out. You feel a warm hand gently pressed to the right side of your face. Comforting. Not much, but in your addled state, it might not break through to you.
I react like a cornered animal, swatting it away.
The person just smiles at you and goes, as they smile, their face kind of twists into a slightly like annoyed grimace, and they reel back, and there is a solid collision with the side of your head. You feel your world spin. The voices inside your head come to a complete stop. Would you quit that? Huh? What are you trying to do? Here I am, trying to help you, and you're acting even crazier than before. You even recognize me? Well, you're not him, but... Let's start over. They kind of, as they help you off the ground in your dazed state, they sit you down in front of, back on the pew where they were sitting. What's your name?
Just give me a moment.
Of course, sorry. Okay.
What, did he crash?
I don't know. He said give him a moment.
Alright, try pause.
Yeah, sure.
It's running.
Okay. Mystic.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Sorry, I had to leave for a second. My parents were blaring music outside. I can barely hear anything. I had to come
Got you.
inside.
But yes. As
Oh
he
yeah,
asked,
sorry. What did you say?
so he told you very carefully, What's your
He.
name? Yeah, he.
Damn. I am. No answer.
You forgot your name? Wow, you're kind of. He starts laughing. You're kind of dumb, aren't you? You can't lose your name here. If you lose your name here, silly, you can't go back. You want to go back, don't you?
Go back.
Yeah,
What do you
where your
mean?
friends and family are. The people you care about that you're talking to yourself about, right? Do you even know where you are?
What? What is this?
You really think this is reality? Oh. He with that. There's a gentle smile. You see the familiar freckles. This person reminds you of someone on the very cusp of your memory, but they're different. They are completely different. What's the best way to tell you? Hey, as he sees your eyes kind of like looking around in more desperation. Stay with me here. Don't want you getting lost, right? So, to best describe myself, this is known as a callums. You
What?
with me? You with me so far?
Am I dead?
No. But if you stay in here and you forget your name, well, you might as well be. This is. Wouldn't it make more sense to you? Someone that I really care about went crazy, and this is one of the places that was created from that craziness. Think of it as being locked in a certain frame of mind for the rest of your life. This place is that made manifest. We're not actually in the same church you entered in. You see, when you walked in, I'm not sure how, you got pulled into a column. My guess is all of that killing did all this.
So I'm a lunatic.
No. He leans in really close. You're alive, and you're a human. You're not a lunatic. You did very well for someone in one of these. Tell you the truth, most people end up killing each other in here, tearing each other apart, or in one case, masturbating and shoving their private parts into a light socket and dying. Electrocution.
What?
You'd be surprised how some of these can be. There's a Callum perversion. I believe it was around Chicago. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're not really keeping up, are you? Let's try again. What's your name?
Uh, just.
Oh, how about this? He snakes his hand around your side and he snatches that silver charm, that silver bracelet from Eliza off of you. Maybe it's on here.
There's a visceral reaction. He tries to grab it back.
Oh,
Wait. Give that back to me.
oh, there we go. That right there. He holds his hand out. He holds his finger out right in front of your face to stop you like a dog, like training a dog. There it is. You see that? That is what's going to keep you alive. Connections. This only matters to you here because it's worth something to you out there. Now let's begin. He flips his finger around. His eyes kind of narrow at a name. I'm gonna read some names to you. Tell me what you think. Okay? Maybe I'll help you remember. Eliza.
That lover? I don't know.
Mochan.
Friend.
Bethel.
Dead.
Well, that was a lie. They flick you on the forehead. You're alive and in front of me, so you're not dead. They put the charm back around your wrist.
Something else.
Death is only achieved when someone gives up. Take me, for instance. He smiles at you. I'm actually dead. I lost my body. I can't go back. But I can't give up yet. I need to do something for him.
Who are you?
Do I remind you of one of your friends?
I feel like I've met you before.
Yes. He gently drifts his hand forward. He cleans you off. He cleans the sides of your face off. And then his fingers gently rest on your chest, and he goes, "So, you parted. Did you part with it? The necklace, my pendant."
Your?
No, it was no longer mine after I gave it to someone who needed it more than me.
It.
Gave her everything I could so that she could have a happy marriage with that man.
Grandmother?
So he could forget about me.
Are you... M?
Let's formally introduce ourselves. But first, you have to tell me your name. I'll only give you my name once you gain the courage and the ability to leave. Now, what is your name?
My name is... Beth.
Your name is Bethel Abraham. Stand proud. That is a name that no one else has. You are not Atticus. You will never be Atticus. I promise you that.
But that's it.
I knew Atticus better than anyone else. And I don't know you at all. So, you're not him. Simple as that.
Oh. Thank you, I suppose.
Oh, my name. Pleased to meet you. And they give you kind of like a smite. This won't make any sense to you. This actually make more questions. Are you sure you want to know my name?
Wasn't that the bargain?
My name is Mochan O'Reilly.
Oh,
That's one of my names, but yes. The name I will always go by is Mochan.
how is this possible?
He smiles sadly off to the side. It's only possible because a taboo was performed. I fought in World War II. He reaches his hand out and he gently takes one of your... And he every touch from him is more comforting than the last, as if you could melt into him. It's a horrible feeling. It is scary how quickly you are being absorbed into this feeling of rightness. And he backs away after realizing just like an unconscious lean of you into his hand. No, this is not good. This is goodbye. Do you understand? Time for you to leave.
Will we ever meet again?
As he blinks at you, he starts laughing slightly. Now you're starting to sound like him. You don't need me. You'll never need me in your life. The more you're around me, the worse it will get. You have a chance for a lovely life with people who love you. Don't turn that away for a dream.
I see.
Oh. But I'm sorry about this. I am selfish. Just once. Do me a favor. Close your eyes, please.
Alright, I'll oblige.
Something soft is pressed on your face, and then by the time when you open your eyes, this person's already walking towards the pile that once was the specter of Atticus. Look at the mess you got yourself into. You did so many things. Even if you're not the Atticus I know, you're still a reflection of him. Look what you've done to yourself. Is this truly how you looked when you died? You stopped it. You ceased the cycle I taught you to love. Also, you could try and see me again and defy fate. You fool. How many taboos did you break? Did you even care for her? Once more, I ask that you leave. I know you linger. As he begins to as with that small smile, he shoos you off, and he gives you a slight teasing wink as he another small little wave as you see that he walks down one path in the chapel, and you can already feel as if he is gone. So, Bethel, what will you do? You have to go back, right? You don't want to just pursue a dream.
There's still things left for me to do. Even if I'm not able, even if I'm still a corpse, it's not my time.
That's right. You hear a voice behind you whisper, "You have to go back. I'm going to show you how. Open the doors with your own two hands. Return to Gaia. Return to the lands where you can experience the mother beneath your own feet." I found redemption in her soil, for I was born of spirals blacker than night, 13 heads that tempted to devour me whole. Close your eyes and jump into the unknown light beyond those doors. Scary for the first time, Bethel. Just trust me. Like the game you played, the that other boy that shared my name. Close your eyes and jump.
I stagger to my feet, clutch my sides, and slowly but surely, I walk my path into the light.
As you go into the light, you find yourself in a slight heap on the ground. Beneath you are dozens upon dozens of white clovers. You are laying in a bed of them, curled up defensively like a child.
Fetal position?
Yeah, you're curled up.
Where is this? Is it still in the chapel or outside?
You are in the chapel. In between all of the broken pews, there is now a perfect green patch of earth, which you slumber on.
What about the corpses?
They're not there anymore. They have all. You see that they have all. They are sort of falling apart right now, but not in a bad way. You see their bodies before your very eyes have become mountains of flowers. This whole chapel is slowly being consumed by green.
I wonder, do I still feel that oppressive aura, or has it changed?
No. A weight's been lifted off your shoulder, and you hear a voice behind you. You were very foolish for entering that place. But thank you. Thank you, Bethel. You helped all of them. You helped all of them leave with your outburst. Thank you. You hear the voice of that other Mochan, and your body, your neck almost cranes behind you in an animalistic pitch to try and see if you can find him. But of course, as you know, as he said, as you gaze from shadow to shadow, he cannot exist in this world.
What a night.
You feel rested. It's only been 15 minutes, but it's as if you had a whole 16 hours of fever-induced sleep. You feel refreshed, if only by the aroma of these beautiful flowers, these common white clovers.
I slowly sit up, and once again, stagger to my feet. Is there anything I can use as support?
You
Stick or
feel
something.
there is something. Wow, I go to leave and you really are this helpless? Come on. I gave you that whole tearful goodbye and everything, and you're still loitering around here.
My body is still human.
Oh, bless you. Don't be such a crybaby. You feel an arm around you. I told you not to be around me anymore, but I guess if I have to. All right. Bless you. Lean on me. Okay? Close
Don't
your
actually heal me,
eyes.
by the way. If you're gonna heal me, don't do that.
What do you say?
If you're gonna like heal me or something, don't do that. Don't do
He's
that.
not going to heal you. He can't.
I
You
was just
just
saying.
feel. You feel something prop you up. I can only take you as far as the door. You understand? I can't leave. Well, I can go other places, but not here. This is it. Once we cross this threshold, I'm not going to see you for a long time if I ever do again.
No, I think we'll cross paths.
You shouldn't want that. The more you and I touch, the harder it'll be to separate us.
We'll see.
He shakes his head. You're starting. I told you, you're starting to sound like him.
Fate is a fickle mistress.
He wasn't all bad, you know. You're halfway to the door. I knew a very different kind of Atticus.
Well, whatever man he was before, that man was dead by the time I learned to know.
I don't understand you sometimes.
I'm saying he was nothing but a husk. I don't know what relation you have to him,
Hmm.
but the person I know and the person you know
Well,
are different.
all I can tell you is he would have been really mad if he had seen what I did to you and I asked you to close your eyes.
Let's not focus on that.
Oh yeah, he kind of laughs at you. He kind of puts a hand. You can almost hear him giggling at you. Better hope you don't have a girlfriend.
I'm kissed by a man. Oh, the dignity.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Sorry. I really do apologize. I did not mean to sully your pride. You can hear the laughter getting louder.
Well,
Only 3 steps from the door now. Oh, it's time to
this is
say
goodbye
goodbye.
then.
Yes. But I believe you deserve to know this. Hmm. I... He kind of fumbles over his words. I love your soul. Don't let it die before it truly takes root. You're going to become something beautiful and amazing, Bethel.
I hope so.
That's all you can do, and that's all you need. That and this. You feel something leaning in, and then you immediately feel a strong push on your chest, and you are hurled out. You tumble out of the chapel doors.
Damn.
You're alive. And that's all you. That's the last words. As you see the chapel doors, you can almost hear them slam closed.
Gonna cough up some blood.
Yes, you do, as you cough up you cough up blood. It paints the surprisingly bright exterior. This whole place, in the time that you've been in there, seems to have brightened up tremendously.
Oh, come back to visit another day.
You don't know what you did, but this was a bigger success than your previous days. This was a victory, at least in some way. All these souls were put to rest, and this location was seemingly purified by whatever happened in there.
Well, I'll stagger through the woods. Back to the bus, it seems.
Okay?
So, my other hand's bleeding now, too. I think my wounds are aggravated.
Mm,
Uh,
you're pretty fucked up.
yeah, I'm pretty fucked up.
When you get back to
So,
the bus,
what does Maeve have to say?
Maeve looks at you and just goes, she actually looks mildly surprised, and she's going to say, did you... Well, are you... Did you go through the Umbra?
Look, not right now, okay? I'll answer as
Okay.
many questions as you afterwards.
You seem like
Let's
you're in a...
just
She
let's
looks at
just
you
get
really weirdly, and she hurriedly... The doll is in the corner, and she hurriedly reaches over to you, and she goes, let me just start trying to patch you up, okay? I don't
look.
have any of
We'll
those
do
feelings.
that when we get to the estate. Just
We're gonna get there. I can...
crowd out
Like this.
ahead.
She looks over at Bella's unconscious body. She looks back at you. She says,
I'm going to pick up Bella and the doll, and I'm gonna start meandering back.
she's gonna start driving the bus.
Oh, okay, bet. As close as possible to the estate.
She gets as close as possible, She says she's gonna go trash the bus. Soon enough, a small raven flies behind you.
Alright, so how far do we get? Right outside the forest, I assume, right?
Yeah,
The forest to get to the estate. Alright.
yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm walking down the path, staining the flowers with my blood as I'm walking with what's her face? Bella and the doll.
Eleanor.
I'm okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'm holding both of them like sacks of rice.
So
What an intense story.
the estate. Once you get there, the servants are they all give you a quite the look of oh my god as they run out to help you. You find yourself feeling support, real physical support, not the ghostly spiritual kind.
Right. So as soon as they take like Bella and like the doll or whatever out of my arms, I'm just gonna pass out.
Someone
Mood.
catches you as you are caught and brought back inside. You barely hear the shocked gasp of Eliza as darkness takes you. Left upon yourself, all three of you are left. You guys are out for maybe, like, you don't know how long it is, but you both wake up simultaneously, you and Bella, to the sound of someone being worried.
Oh, what being worried?
Someone
Different,
standing over
Oh.
your bed.
Okay.
Your bed.
different
You are.
soundtrack maybe.
I am going to go for a different soundtrack. I am.
Alright.
I have a much better one for this.
Yeah, this is too
Is this-
elegant for some rando standing at the foot of my bed.
I agree.
I know. This was. I know. 1 second. Let me grab it. Let me
About to
grab
be
it.
some horror movie shit, bro. I'm about to freak out.
Nah.
Bro, this is gonna be
God,
Yeah,
can I
you get
some rest, please?
you get jumped by fucking Mary from fucking Deathmark. Ah!
Like, damn,
vampire
bro.
just standing
Right
at
now.
the edge of like Mystic's bed.
Yeah,
waiting.
Evangeline's just yeah, Evangeline's just like, hey bitch, what's up?
She's like, I
Oh
found a
shit.
way.
The lightning's about to hit me, bro. I'm about to get tased to death.
Ah, like she just does it like right to your dick. You just
Roslinger is
Uh.
now scorched. His harem gone. The women
I'm about to
gone.
turn into a eunuch.
He really has become Christ.
Bro was not a eunuch, bro. Shut the hell up.
No, you became
all
Christ,
right.
bro. You can no
So
longer desire, no longer feel down below.
so
Instead,
1 second.
you express.
Alright, okay. I don't hear the music anymore, so I'm gonna go down and see if I
Yes,
can
to
go back
turn
to
on.
my mic.
No. I there's no music on right now.
No. I meant like so I can switch back to my actual mic. I think
Okay.
it sounds better on the
Okay.
mic, the actual mic.
Because I'm going to. I have the song here. I feel.
Let's do Bella's side first and then mine, alright?
Oh no, it's fine. So yeah. So I'm just gonna put the music in here. So the music is the same. Is gonna be the same for both.
Okay.
So for Bella,
Alright.
as you wake up, you are in a room by yourself. You're in a guest room.
Alright.
It's needlessly fancy.
Okay. So as Bella woke up, she would slowly open her eyes. A little bit dazed. Truthfully, she had hoped that, what happened last night could have just been labeled as nothing more than a action-packed, maybe dream or nightmare. But
You hear a voice.
hold on.
Yeah.
But as she's surveying a little bit by the room, just from turning a little bit, she's aware that most likely what happened last night was definitely not a dream. Unless she's fairly skilled at sleepwalking, she thought. But she doubted this. A sigh would escape her mouth. And
A
then,
voice.
and
You
then a
can go.
bit of a tense fear start to merge back, especially after the last conversation before she fainted. Word werewolf haunting her mind once more. You can start now.
Speaking of, my bad.
Mhm.
The voice in your head tells you it hasn't been fair to you, and it's time to give you its side of the deal.
A deal? What deal? Two
A
thoughts.
fair trade. A trade in kind.
Oh. And what trade do you have in mind?
To give you back something that you lost.
Bella would be a little bit more puzzled. She cannot recall instantly, like, what it is that may have been lost. There's been much that she's lost.
Bella, I'm so proud of you. You've grown up to be someone very different than what I had imagined. But I'm so proud of you. The voice of your mother, a far distant memory, reaches your ears. The gruff approval of your father follows that.
Tears would stream down Bella's eyes, hearing their voices once more. It'd been many years since she'd even recalled, like, the sound of her own parents' voice. She hadn't recalled that voice since a child. Truthfully, it felt vague, unfamiliar, but she was aware of who they were. There's no way she wouldn't be.
We're sorry that we can't be there for you. Just know we
He's
have
dying.
never once left you. You have always been in our thoughts, in our prayers, in our afterlife. We will never stop trying to watch over you. We want you to live an amazing life.
Alright. As Bella continued listening on, she subconsciously gripped onto the sheets, listening to each word, attentively, trying to memorize even the sound of their voice once more.
Eventually, a sort of static begins to set in. We need to go now.
Alright. Bella would remain silent, a little too aggrieved to speak at this moment. But deep down, she really wished they wouldn't leave.
We love you so much, and we're so sorry. But miracles only last for a moment.
Alright.
You can
close
see,
her eyes at this point.
you see the phantom of their shapes smiling at you from behind the curtain
Ah.
of your room. There's two shadows that you can somehow see the smiles of. You can see their tears too. And as the wind blows particularly powerfully from the window, their shadows are blown to pieces, scattered.
Bella's hand would reach out in a, I guess, seemingly, I don't know how to say it. It's more of like a futile attempt to grasp what is lost.
You grab something.
Oh no.
You grab something.
Alright, well, grabbing something's better than nothing.
It sits warm in your palm.
Bella would think.
What,
A little bit
if
confused.
you want to look at it,
Might as well. And that is what?
you open your palm and you see a single tear-like jewel. Beautiful. It refracts light like nothing else. It's weightless.
Yeah.
And it always feels warm. Not hot. The comforting kind of warm that you can only get from an embrace.
Okay. What type of is it just like the jewel itself? It's not a necklace or anything?
Nope, it's just a jewel.
Alright. Bella would stare at the jewel for a little while.
You hear your messenger once more. Will that suffice?
Like, she would stifle a little bit, sniffling away, tears still falling down from her face.
Not to be rude, but personally, you hear the voice talking very apathetically. I believe that this is the best I can do with my current reach.
Bella would
There you
nod
are.
in silence. Her eyes still
I
transfixed on the jewel.
I scoured to find whatever thoughts and memories I could bring to their souls, brought them together, and that's what you got.
Much appreciated, she'd finally say.
Uh, the voice, indifferent, simply tells you balance is achieved only when payment for services rendered is fully balanced. Do you understand? If I had not paid you back as I had wanted, who knows what would happen to the universe? My debt would fall to someone else. And a being as grand as I, well, my debt might have caused an even greater karmic event. There's no need for thanks.
I understand, she'd finally say.
Good. You'll continue yourself as a hunter.
Very well.
Hmm.
She
That's
would
what I hear.
seem a bit indifferent about it, but she still needed to learn what it was to be a hunter. But she felt, due to the appearance of that one male, maybe she can get that answer in a more proper stance.
Hmm.
Bo
Hearing
says
and
male
knowing have
instead of
always been
man. That's
different.
crazy.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, I think she was talking. Are you talking about the wolf?
No, I said the male, which is just
Oh, the male.
Mystic's character.
Got you, the male. All right, so we're gonna part
She
from you for a
doesn't.
moment.
She will not identify you under anything else because she still doesn't even know your name, bro.
That's true. You didn't introduce yourself.
You
Facts,
dodged
facts,
that so
bro.
hard, bro.
Yeah, but why would you say male instead of man? It seems
Listen,
so
bro.
weird.
You do not get the instant glazing until you say your name because remember, she's looking for you. She knows your name, but she doesn't know what you look like.
So, as for you, Bethel, you feel a calming hand across your face. It's not the same as that person who haunts your dreams now. That touch, but it's one that's very familiar for you. It's the one of the land of the living. And you hear someone, Mistress Eliza, you should take a rest. I'm not leaving his side just yet. We've been changing his bandages and his. This is a job for the physicians and for the servants like myself. It's not an issue for a friend, for someone precious to you. Doesn't matter how much effort it takes. He's a lot to me, Lucille. And I can handle this. I see. I will grab you breakfast then. Wake up already. I've been out for this for too long. Heard of. I know that you cried like no one's business before when you're kids, but 2 whole days of you being unconscious? What's wrong with you? You said you wouldn't make me worry. You coming around and bring strange women and a doll. Jerk. Gave that scarf for a reason. Who am I kidding? You're helpless. You couldn't seduce a woman even if you wanted to. Just a bit too honest. She changes your Your head rag again for another new one. New washcloth. Your fever broke at least. You can wake up now. Bethel, you can wake up now. This isn't funny. You're supposed to wake up right now and laugh at me for crying. You're supposed to tell me that my Snow Queen act is really bad. You're supposed to return my bracelet to me. But I know you're gonna be okay.
Damn it, Lucille. 5 more minutes.
Lucille, he's waking up! Lucille, he's waking up! And she starts yelling, and when she sees that you're starting to snooze back to sleep, she pinches your nose.
God damn it, woman, let me take at least 5 more minutes.
Here.
Ugh.
She wraps her arms around your middle and hugs you.
You're squeezing too tight, damn it.
I'm not letting go until you understand. You're an asshole.
Damn, where am I?
You're home. This is your room.
Huh?
You kept mumbling in your sleep about stuff.
Eliza?
Yes, it's me. it's me, Bethel.
Damn, you look terrible. What happened to your mascara?
She smiles, reaches over, and she just throws the entire bowl of water on your face. Such a fucking...
It
She just
burns,
laughs at
damn it.
You're such a fucking asshole. She just starts laughing at you.
Damn.
I don't even know why I was fucking worried about you.
What gave you the splash?
Oh, shit. I'm alive.
You're alive. You kept talking about cathedrals and columns, and you kept saying Mochan, but that's not Mochan.
Oh my god.
And then you said that you were going to come back to me. I've waited by your bed for the past 2 days.
2 days?
You've been out
for
for
that long?
You've been out for 2 days, yes.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna be late.
Late for what?
My oath, damn it. I need to get to London.
Oh. Well, about that, I do have something important I need to ask you. You see, she threads her fingers with yours. She blushes and she looks to the side. Flummoxed, clearly, by something even greater than before. It becomes hard for her to swallow. I really need to ask you something.
Huh? What is it?
You know how you said that the girl you'd like would be someone sophisticated and refined.
What?
Oh.
But back when we were kids, you said that stuff.
Why is that relevant right now?
Well, is that why you dragged that girl home?
What?
That girl. That one that you were carrying here.
Which one?
Wait,
Obviously not the
the
doll.
fledgling. Where are they?
Your fledgling? She looks a little more like aghast. I didn't realize you were so close.
I try to like push my way up, like to stand and stuff.
Bro was impressed one time.
Lucille pushes. So Lucille, when she's running back in from being told, and she's grabbing supplies, she sees you trying to get back up, and she pushes you back down into your bed. No, sit. Your friend is recovering just fine. Unlike you, they did not have much damage done.
Ah, thank God. Ah. What about the other one?
Other one?
The Raven. Where's the Raven?
Eliza looks to the side, and Lucille also does. There's no... What Raven?
The Goth.
There was no one here like that.
What? God damn shifters. Ah, whatever. Get back to that.
Oh, but there was something that we found on you. Here, it's a letter addressed to you.
Another letter? Do these people not know a fax machine?
But, Bethel, you can't use a fax machine.
That's not the point, damn it.
Damn.
So yes, there's a letter. There's no back seal, no nothing.
Is there a name on it?
Yeah, it says Maeve.
just put it aside. I'll read it
Yo,
later.
it should have said booty call.
There is something in it. You can hear something crinkling inside.
Oh no.
Oh boy. You know what? Let me open it.
The letter reads, I hope you're feeling better. Sorry for the quick split, but we have to keep a certain air of secrecy. Plus, I don't think that your little girlfriend would like seeing me around.
Little girlfriend. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
When you're hearing little girlfriend, Eliza gives you a death stare that nearly freezes you over.
Hey, yo, can you actually see the letter? I mean, like, read the contents. Over my
Yeah,
shoulder,
she's peeking.
so.
Yeah, she is. When she reads girlfriend, you can feel two fingers. You can feel her pinching your side and slowly twisting.
Ow, ow, damn it. Stop.
Who's your little girlfriend?
I don't know. I didn't write the letter.
But yes, she brings up. But she tells you, don't let any... I found this around where that nail guy kind of left out. I'm not sure if it's going to help you too much. But it seems it's connected to that Jericho guy. I'll keep in touch. I'll do what I can to help you out. Catch you on the flip side and try not to die. We murder's daughters understand a good hero when we see one. You have people rooting for you. On this side and the next. Remember that.
Wow. Real subtle.
Anyway. Eliza just says, that's weird. And she kind of grabs the letter. It cuts off right here. She points at the, your little girlfriend line.
Oh.
It would only send you this much.
Never mind. Not important.
Oh, but there's something. She has in the actual envelope. Out falls a small mask.
A mask in a letter? Like
Yeah,
miniature?
it's very small. It's like a mask of Venezia.
Huh.
It's a small. It only covers the eyes and the nose.
Oh, like the masquerade thingy.
Yes.
Alright, okay.
And it has words inside that simply say, "To those who wish to be saved, to those who wish to sing a song at the never-ending party." It shows you the London Opera House.
All courses lead to London.
Yes.
Say,
It's
where's
an
the doll?
It's so wait, what'd you say?
I said, where's the doll?
She looks Eliza visually stiffens up at that. She just says, "I thought it was a present for me."
Bro.
What?
After all, I mean, it's covered in lace, and I'm the only person that works with lace. And on top of that, I mean, why would a man like you need a fully functional female doll, life-sized?
Well, clearly it's for his
You
practices.
you
in life.
think me coming back injured with a doll in my hand meant I brought it as a present?
She gives you a look. How beat up did I get looking for your pendant in the river when I gave it to you?
Ain't no
Probably
way.
not enough for you to die.
Well, I'm not saying you're gonna give it to me. I was just saying, why would you need it?
I don't need it. It's you know,
If you don't need it, then I want it.
Say it's for the
no,
other
but it's
girl, bro.
necessary. It's
Then why?
dangerous.
But you said that you don't need it, so why is it necessary?
I don't need it, but it's dangerous. It needs to be guarded.
Hmm. She stares at you even harder.
I can't do this right now.
She laughs. I'm just joking. All I did was I repaired some of the lacework. I gave her a whole new outfit. She
Did it
seemed.
talk to you?
She looked at you. She gives you a weird look. What? Is it supposed to?
No, I'm just being crazy.
Oh, okay. It seemed. Strangely enough, though, it did seem happier with the new outfit I gave it.
You're just seeing things.
I probably am, I guess. I gave it more of a Victorian slash Western look. I don't know. I just thought it looked cute.
I
But
don't mean to spoil the mood here, but where the hell is Amon? Did he succeed in his expedition?
I. Well. It's a long story.
Are they okay?
They're not dead. But they'll be fine.
Bro, I have to go see him, bro.
Lucille, what did you say? We made contact with them 12 hours ago.
Contact? You mean they haven't returned?
Yes, sir.
In 2 days.
Damn, 2 days?
They are. Last I heard, They met someone down there? Something? Who
It's
called.
always something.
Yes, they met something down there who apparently was a. I beg your pardon for my gross oversimplification. A crack dealer high on methamphetamines trying to attack them with a broken bottle?
You're telling me a coke fiend kept them away for 2 days?
I am merely informing you of an event that I was told of. I don't know the full story.
Who the hell said it? Was it Amon?
It was Amon.
That bastard never knows how to report things properly.
But they did speak of something interesting. Well,
Well,
while Amon did not find much, our other friend found something. This might sound strange to you, but they followed a ghost deeper in.
vampires, werewolves, cursed dolls, and now spirits too. Damn.
How
Cannot catch a break.
No, but you don't understand. They were apparently attacked by. Was it punched? I don't really know if I can really call what they described as a fight, not a one-sided beatdown. A piece of the stonework became a body and attacked them, if I remember correctly. What were those called again? Atticus talked about them all the time. Creatures made of stone and rock with the shape of a man.
Those usually golems.
Yes. Yes, indeedy.
Oh my. Well, I guess we'll go check up on them when I don't feel like dying. Unless something really bad happens, Amon at the very least should be able to escape. The fact that he hasn't come back yet is slightly worrying. Well, what of Woodwin? Did she arrive yesterday? I
She
mean, 2 days
was the
ago?
one. Widowin is the one that has been taking care of you. Today is, I believe, she's moved into the gardens.
What?
She is currently in the rose garden as we speak.
You let that contemptible witch near my rose garden?
But I believe, sir, that Widowin was the one that you said very carefully was the most mature woman you've ever met. At saying that you hear something crack as Eliza looks down at her teacup.
Doesn't change the fact. Listen. Hold on. Let me restart that. Listen. She may look pretty on the outside, but that is an ancient hag that curses people and fiddles with corpses. I'm willing to wager every silver coin that she did something untoward to my body.
Hmm. Hmm. Let's think about it. What do you have to say? She turned around real quick. As she turns her, as there's this small turn over to the window. Over to the window, she walks over. She looks out at Widowin, just gazing longingly at the flowers. I don't know, sir. Perhaps it is because she is experienced in the change of of seasons new and old, that she is able to exist as she is now.
See? This is why women should get married. Otherwise, they become dried out old husks and end up like her, fiddling corpses.
That's wild.
But yes, she is only staying over for a short amount of time. So I suspect that once she has had her fill, she'll return to her normal place of residence. I do have a request, however. Strange as it might be.
Well, go on then.
I ask, So, with sleep on the horizon, I will end the session here. However, Eliza, before we end off, we'll grab your hand and she tells you, when you get the chance, you and I are going to talk about everything.
Oh,
All right.
I can't stand to be left in the dark because I won't let that girl win.
what?
What? What are you talking about?
You heard me.
What girl? There is no girl. What are you?
See you later.
Do I end it here?
Yeah, we end it here.